And I was muted to start the show. But welcome to NCAA 14, baby. We're playing college football revamped. This is a user-created version of the game with updated graphics, rosters, sounds, everything. So it's an awesome way to watch this game, to consume this game. And we're doing a Dynasty. We're doing a Dynasty. We're going to have some fun. We're going to get things going. I had to wear the special shirt today. But here we go. But I think we kick things off a little special. I think we kick this new show off with a bang. I don't think we jump right into Dynasty, guys. I don't think we jump right into Dynasty. I think we jump into a little quick exhibition with 2-minute quarters. Current rosters. Texas A&M versus Texas. The rivalry. I think this is how we kick this show off, guys. I think this is how we do it. So we're going to jump in. I have a custom playbook that I was working on. It's Ohio State's playbook plus a couple of different plays that I like. I just like it because I've always used the Ohio State playbook. I know where everything is. So we're going to start with a little rivalry game. Heisman difficulty, 2-minute quarters because we want to get into the Dynasty. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? How are those audio levels? Are we good? Technical difficulties may be in this show. It may happen. It may be a shit show. But we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it. We're going to start with a bang, baby. We're going to start with a bang. We're doing 2-minute quarters, man. 2-minute quarters. We're going to get this through this thing fast. And look, I can't guarantee a dub here. I can't guarantee a dub. I'm playing on Heisman difficulty. Looks like A&M's the better team. We know this. We know this. You didn't need to see the ratings to know this. A&M's the better team, even though we're ranked lower. In old school Kyle Field, of course. Connor Wigman at the helm. Let's go see what we can do. And yeah, these are totally updated rosters. I went off of a user-created roster from a guy on Discord, Shane08. I hope I'm giving you correct credit. But then I filled in the gaps for some errors he had on the A&M thing. No big deal. No big deal. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes, guys. Thanks for being here. Antiag, Matt Myers, Jeb, Carson, Colin. Good to see you guys. We're playing this game while people file in so we can start this Dynasty together. All right, guys. Let's see how this goes. All right, we're returning. And we got Terry Bussey returning kicks today. We got Terry Bussey back returning kicks. That's how this goes. And we're not going to return this. We're not going to get Bussey injured for no reason. We're playing with injuries on right now. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. But let's see. Okay, so guys, I've been playing this game for quite a long time. Quite a while. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I'm not going to lie. I love this game. I also hate this game. All right, Le'Veon Moss starting the game. Getting the handoff from Connor Wigman. Look at these rosters, and we're going to get a loss. Or, oh, a small gain. That's the beautiful thing about Le'Veon, right? Le'Veon got that forward lean, that forward drive. You love to see some Le'Veon Moss action. And we're going to throw in some Ruben Owens once the defense gets a little tired. We're going to spread things out a little bit with a little play action here. Some deep outs. All right. But yeah, man, love-hate relationship. This game has gotten me through many a college football offseason. Ja'Day Walker all day. Ja'Day Walker all day, baby. Yeah, this game has gotten me through many a college football offseason. This is my most played video game of all time. Did Connor Wigman just get hurt? Connor Wigman just got hurt, guys. Connor Wigman just got hurt. We got Marcel Reed out there. What a first game of the show. What a first game. What a first game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. All right. My clothes will stay on, Jeb. My clothes will stay on. Don't worry. Don't worry. So Connor Wigman's down. We're on a little drive here. We're going to lean on these running backs for a little while. We might get Marcel Reed throwing the ball deep in a second. But for now, I'm going to lean on these running backs. We're going to go some pistol. This is like a spread offense with pistol and shotgun exclusively. Wigman is soft. Come on, guys. He's not beating the allegations. This is not helping with the injury-prone allegations. Connor Wigman is not injury-prone. Connor Wigman broke his foot on a hit. That doesn't make an injury-prone player. Okay, we got the first down. We're feeling pretty good. I see Makuba out there. I was looking at the rosters. They have Makuba as like the third highest, or no, like the fifth highest rated player on Texas's roster. You agree with that? You agree with Makuba being that guy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I had a beer. Jeb, I had a beer. Don't worry. All right. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Noah Thomas, just a beast. He looks so jacked. Look at how jacked Noah Thomas looks. Noah Thomas comes back to the field looking like that next year. Might be a little questionable. Might be a little weird. I don't think Noah can look like that with not raising any weird questions. Jeb, I had a beer, dude. Do you have another beer? I'll have another beer. I'll have a celebratory beer if we win this game. All right, we're running Le'Veon. We got a hole right here. Little gain. Good first down play. We're on a drive right here. This Texas defense, pretty soft. It's pretty soft defense. Not going to lie. All right. Ruben Owens time, man. We're mixing things up. This is where Ruben Owens is lethal. Defense getting a little tired. Of course, end of the quarter, they're going to get a rest. 2-minute quarters.
This one's scoreless.
2-minute quarters. But yeah, man, I was saying, I love this game. Favorite game of all time, really. But this game has caused more broken controllers and broken Xboxes. Oh, let's go, Ruben. Let's go, Ruben. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Come on now. That was glorious. What up, Rolly? Rolly, we're just kicking things off with a quick game versus Texas with the current rosters, man. That's all we're doing here. We're letting people file in before we get to the Dynasty. We're letting this thing start. But we got an early touchdown, man. Early drive featuring the running backs. Connor Wigman went down on the first drive of the game. It's just not right. It's just not right. John Anderson, good to see you, John. Yes, sir, man. We were moving bodies on that drive, weren't we? We were moving bodies. O-line rated pretty well by the guys that created this roster. I think the highest rated guy is like Trey Zune at 91 overall. Fowey's an 86 overall. He's the Utah transfer center. He's my starting center this game. But let's check out this defensive line real quick. We're running a 4-2-5 defense. Let's see how things go. We got Scorton, Shamar Turner, Albert Regis, and Shamar Stewart out here. We're starting with man. I am admittedly terrible at defense in football games, but we'll see how this goes. Get him down. Okay. We almost got the sack with Scorton there. All right. Do we just risk it? I think we risk it and we leave Connor Wigman in the game. This is a one-off. We're leaving Connor Wigman in the game. We're putting him at risk. All right. They're going 5 wide. I think I'm going to stay man. Man is the best in this game. The zones are pretty dumb in this game. Like, it's really hard to play a zone defense at NCAA 14. They're very, what's the word? Not flexible. They're not very flexible when it comes to their zone. If the player is not immediately in their zone, the defensive backs just don't defend them in this like old school version of the game. Unlike Madden now, where I feel like they can be a little bit more smart with their zone coverage. Zone is just kind of bad, but we'll do it every now and then. All right, we got to get a stop here. It's very likely that they're going to pass for 90% on me. It's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. But they're driving too, but we're getting close to halftime already, so they better hurry up. Uh-oh. Get him! No way. No way. You're not breaking that Nick Scorton tackle, Quinn Ewers. Come on now. Come on now. That's not realistic. That's just not realistic. Defense is really hard on Heisman. Look, I can rush the passer. That's about it. All right. We got a flag. I think I roughed the quarterback. I'm pretty sure I roughed the quarterback. Yeah. We're not calling targeting. There's no targeting in this version of the game. Praise. Praise. But dude, look at this defensive lineup just looks so good out there. It just looks beautiful. The D line looks good. Let me sub in my backup defensive line so you guys can check it out. All right. I don't know why Regis is still in there. It should be GBD or Rodas Johnson, but we got Hicks, we got Howell, we got Silla. I'm going to go with Regis here and just see what I can do inside. All right. Really hard to get a stop. Really, really hard to get a stop in this game. All right, let's start blitzing. Let's get a little blitz going. Let's see. Let's get Torian York a sack here. I think Torian York deserves a sack. Look, we're going to time it. We're going to get it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. It's a big stop by Bryce, but It's looking rough, looking rough. Linebacker is Scooby and York.
Because they tend to wear down the defense over the course of a game, especially when they get you a first down and keep the offense.
Look, man, it's just real hard. It's just real hard to stop the passing game in this video game. It's just gross. I hate hearing this right now. I hate everything. Look, we're going to score with 42 seconds left. Connor Wigman is back in the game. He's playing through the injury. This is the Connor Wigman we know and love, man. We'll be fine. All right, so we had a nice running drive to start the game. O-line was moving bodies. They just passed all over us, though, man. We got super close to getting a sack several times on that drive. Couldn't do it. Yeah, it's a little bit mod. This is like a totally user. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going to bobble the ball and give it to Amari Daniels, who's going to get a nice little return. Yeah, 0 is a number. Yeah, in the college football revamped, you can do 0 as a number. There's updated uniforms. The graphics are better. Gameplay smoother. Feels pretty good.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other
All right,
out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a
We're going to just
more.
audible out of this because I was looking at chat and not looking at the game. All right, we're going deep. All right, that's fine. That's fine for calling the wrong-ass play. A guy's wearing number 10 for Texas. That seems wrong. All right, let's get Terry Bussey involved here, just for the hell of it. Let's just get Terry Bussey involved here with a little double China action. All right, we're looking for Bussey here. All right, all right. All right. It's all right. That's okay. Oh, man. I think we're going to run a little screen here. No, let's do the running back angle. Ruben Owens is known to be a good pass catcher out of the backfield. He's going to get me a first down. I'm going to get sacked. I'm going to get sacked here. Atrocious drive here.
Can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
So no luck on that drive as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. That's actually his number though at Utah, Jeb. The Utah's center's number was 61. Yeah, you better call that fair catch. Okay. We got to get the stop.
Last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back.
All right, I'm going to get a squirt and sack here.
Or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Good protection. Good tackle, Bryce. Good tackle. Bryce Anderson, like maybe All-American potential, maybe. This might be a big year for Bryce playing his natural position of safety instead of nickel. And they're running 2 tight end. Yeah, they're just going to take this to the halftime. Okay, cool. Let's look at the, real quick. I'll show you guys the depth chart real quick, show you who's playing everywhere. All right, Wegman starting, Le'Veon Moss, Ruben Owens, Daniel Smith. Fullback is a mess. It's just tight ends. Noah Thomas, Jade, Moose Muhammad, Cyrus Allen, Terry Bussey, Micah Tease, Donovan. Yeah, you know the tight ends here. We got Trey Zune left tackle. Armaj Reed Adams left guard, Carson. Fowey at center. Mark Naboo just barely getting edged out by 1 overall by Fowey here. Either one of these guys could start next year. Who knows? Cam Dewberry at right guard. Chase Basantis at right tackle. Just because his overall was so much higher than Fothery and Crownover, I went with Basantis. Stewart, Scorton, Turner, Sanford at linebacker, but he's the one not playing. The right linebacker doesn't play if you do a 5-2 defense. York at middle. Scooby Williams, outside linebacker. I'm starting the blanket lead. Donovan Sanders, Tyreek Chappelle at the nickel. Donovan Brooks and Bryce Anderson starting at safety. That's the lineup. Oh, and Bussey's returning kicks. We got to have Bussey involved with the kick return game. All right. Halftime, tie game. They're getting the ball to start. Let's see if I can get a stop, guys. It's really hard. I mean, I cannot emphasize how difficult this is, but we're going to do it. I'm not going to rage yet. This isn't my Dynasty. I guess I'll start talking about the Dynasty in a second, though. All right, so for this Dynasty, important rule, obviously, we're having a no-quit policy on the Dynasty. If I start the game with a pick 6, I got to live with that. In my weaker days, yeah, I might quit that game. I might hit the off button on that game, or just quit, because you can just quit in this. We're not doing that. We're standing on business, and we're gonna take the L if we get it. Okay, we'll drop. We'll drop. Little scrub drop. A little zone blitz here.
I think he heard footsteps there, didn't allow him to catch the football.
Y'all like the intro to the series, Jeb? That's good. Bryce Anderson's gonna bring the heat here. Oof. Come on, Jared. Oh, no. This is a disaster.
And they finally tackle him at the 36.
Wow. I cannot lose the intro game to this series, guys. I just can't do it. Man. We're getting blocked. That O-line's pretty good. Guess we're going to have to start blitzing a little bit.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
All right. We're blitzing with man. We got to get home here. They picked it up.
On the catch, and he steps out.
Come on now.
Picks up about 5 yards on that hookup.
And that's just great execution on that short pass play.
Ugh. I don't want to hear about execution. I really don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear that word for quite a while. Kirk. Come on now, Kirk. But yeah, in this Dynasty mode, guys, y'all are going to have players. I want you guys to sponsor my players so that when my... Oh, my goodness. That's going to happen. What we just saw right there, that's going to happen in the real game. Quinn's going to get pancaked, just flattened by Shamar Stewart. I'm putting that one in the predictions hat. We just saw the future there. Get him on the ground. All right. Gain of 3, 3rd and long. Just going to stop here, guys. I'm going 4 DEs here. We're doing the Mike Elko blitz package, or the Mike Elko 3rd down package here. Howell, Scorton, Stewart, Silla. But York's going to get the sack. Come on, Torian, let's go! That's a good Aggie right there. That's my boy Torian York, baby. Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground. All right. Can we return this? I'm going to put a man back there just in case they have a terrible kick.
The sack makes this a 4th and very
Bert Auburn's like their 2nd highest rated player. There's no way he's going to be short. He might miss, though. He might miss. Beautiful tackle, Torian. Beautiful sack.
tie game at 7-7.
All right, we got a close game, man. I think I'm actually not going to put a guy back. Bert Auburn's good in this game. He's rated like 95 as a kicker.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Ooh. All right. I expected him to make that. York the good Aggie. I have 2 good Aggies, one on offense, one on defense. It's York the good Aggie and Donovan Green the good Aggie. Donovan Green very public on social media about his love for A&M. We love to see it. All right, it's Bussy time. We're returning this one, boys. We're returning this one. Look at the pancake. Let's go, Bussy. Let's go, Terry. Let's go. Oh, Terry Bussy's getting the return. No, are you kidding me? We have a flag.
And he returns it the distance for the lead. Hold everything, folks. There's a marker down. Let's get the call. That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
All right, we got to drive. We got to drive.
Tight ball game, 1 possession, but they've got an opportunity not only to score and take the lead, but get the momentum going on their side.
All right, Moose.
But he can't shake the defense.
That ain't right. That ain't right. That was messed up. We need to hire Leon O'Neal somewhere on the coaching staff. I agree, man. Get Leon involved. All right, we got a good block in here. All right, we got a first down. It's all good. It's all good.
Well, right now this offense is really starting to step up and make the plays. This is where the leadership and all the off-season conditioning and everything that you do
yeah,
to
man.
try to prepare for a game 60 minutes of football.
They always call clipping, and clipping never happens. Clipping is when you, like, grab someone's leg from behind, like, very specific call. Rarely see it. Let's go, Moss. Block him. Block him. Let's go, baby. Let's go. If I wouldn't have stepped out, who knows what would have happened. We're going to keep running the ball here because we got some good backs. We got time. We got time. We can manipulate this clock well in this game. You can get in and out of plays super quickly. We're fine. Bad blocking. Just terrible blocking. Blocking is kind of broken in this game. In a bad way. If the guy decides to latch on or actually block the guy in front of him, blocking goes pretty well, but it's quite often they just don't do that. Let's go, Moose. Let's go, Moose. All right. Should I play this safe? I might play it safe. I'm going to run the ball here. We're playing this safe. I trust Randy Bond-ish, maybe. Let's go, baby. Get in there, Connor. Get in there, Connor. All right, we got to hold our water here. This is scary, man. This is scary. This is scary. All right. Damn. Right guard just got thrown to the kicker. All right, guys, we got to get one stop here.
And with time winding down, they probably won't let this return man feel the ball. He kicks it off. And
I would, yeah, Leon as a professional hype man would be great. Just get Leon out there, hyping the guys up.
Into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is a competitive game.
All right.
It's fun to watch these two teams
Big
go
stop
back
here, and
and
we
forth.
start this series off with a
One
bang.
team has the edge, the other gets right back
Big
into
stop
it.
here.
It's exciting.
Well, this sets up the drama here in the fourth quarter. They've got the
All right, we're
opportunity
backing
they're
off.
looking for, an opportunity to take
Spreading
the
these
lead
guys
and win.
out.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Okay,
Pulls it in as he's pushed out of
it's fine.
bounds.
Field goal's not good enough. Yeah, they're going to miss those. I mean, 11 guys going pro, good for them, but that's a lot of
From their own
production.
39-yard line. It's
What
first
defense am
down.
I running? I want cover 3,
In
backed
the
off.
shotgun and
I need to
5
get into,
wide
like,
outs.
prevent next. Come on, Scorton. Come on, Scorton. Let's go.
Scramble, but he's sacked.
I think that one's on the offensive line.
All right.
They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
Come on. Again? Oh, okay. All right, we're going prevent here. Going to win the game. Prevent defense. Back way off. Scorton get the sack.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. He's going to go for the home run.
We got the win, baby. We got the win. We kicked this series off with a win over Texas. A preview of the rivalry coming back. Heck yeah. This is the actual final, Jeb. We're going 14-10 in the final score of the real game. Defensive masterclass. Look at that Ruben Owens touchdown. And that's what I envision for the offense. Moss, wear the defense down. Then you throw Ruben Owens in later in the drive or at the start of the next drive, second quarter, whatever. Change of pace, just one cut and go. That's the future right there. That's what I want to see. All right, guys. That was just a preview. Now we actually start the series. This is where things get fun. And the first order of business, as you guys have been speculating about, got to pick a team. Got to pick a team. Offline Dynasty. These are my previous dynasties. We're scrapping those. New Dynasty, new coach. Offline Dynasty. All right. I'm the coach. Drew. Yep, my last name is Tamu. That's actually my last name. Just kidding. All right, I guess if you're, yeah, I gotta go light. I'm pretty thick. I'm not that old. Need black, dark hair. Yeah, that's good enough. I think if I were coaching, I'd be in a suit, and I'd be wearing a visor. I don't wear glasses. I don't wear glasses. Alma mater's A&M. That's accurate. I'm going to pick my offense, which is just the Ohio State offense with a couple of extra plays added in because that's the offense I know. It's the only reason. Guys, this is the start of something right here. We're about to pick the team of our future. A team in which you guys will be participating in. It's your team. Where's my offense? There it is. Defense, 5-2-5. 4-2-5, absolutely. All right. Rules and difficulty. This is all default here. Auto names, whatever. Gameplay, we're going Heisman. I'm going to go no injuries. I'm thinking no injuries. Injuries are no fun. I'm thinking no injuries. Do you guys agree with this? Fatigue absolutely is part of the game. 5-minute quarters. I usually play with 7-minute quarters, but for this show, I think 5-minute quarters will help the show keep going on. We're going to go 5-minute quarters. Play clock. Everything else is going to be default here. Thinking no injuries, guys. That's just how I feel about it. They don't have facial hair on there, man. I would do facial hair if they had it. We're doing standard sliders. No funny business here. Standard sliders. And we move on. All right. Custom conferences. I'm just going to add, I'm not really going to worry about divisions. I'm just going to make sure we get Texas and OU in here and do a couple other things. Unfortunately, I have to do all this manually. This stuff is still from 2013, 2014 season. But we're at least going to get this part right. Don't care about divisions right now because that's not even real anymore. We're in the new age, the new era. Where are you, Shorthorn? All right. ACC. We got to get SMU. And what's one team that's in the ACC now? ACC doesn't really matter. I don't really care that much. We'll do this at a later time. Right? We'll do this at a later time. I think we'll do this at a later time. Or should I just get it over with? What's another team in the ACC? I don't even remember who's in the ACC. I feel like I need to at least get the Big 12 right, and then we'll be good. Because the Big 12's a mess right now. We'll just get the Big 12 right. Did they get the Arizonas? I believe they got the Arizonas. Yeah, they got the Arizonas right. And the Colorado. Do them now. Okay, I'll do them now. This is just me going off the top of my head. Things have changed so much. This is difficult. We got to get Oregon in the Big 10. That just seems like something we have to do. Oregon. All right. We'll get USC in here. Look, this is a thing we have to do once, and then we're done. We got to do this once. Louisville to the ACC. That's right. That's right. I'll do that next. UCLA. I don't care about divisions right now because that's not even a real thing anymore. UCLA. Where are you? And what was the other school that went in from the Pac-12? Was it Cal? Oh, Washington? Was it Washington? I think it... Was it Washington? Yeah, it's Washington. Utah's here. That seems important. That seems important. Okay. All right, and then ACC Louisville. That's right. And then we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Cincy and UCF. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Y'all are helping me out here because I am on the spot. I didn't even think about this part of having to do this. Where is Louisville right now? American? Yeah. All right, Big 12. Thanks for feeding me the info, guys. I was just going to skip it because I'm just blanking on everything. UCF. And Cincy. Where's Cincy? Yeah. And U of H, right? Yeah, U of H is in here. All right. Boom. Yeah, there's a cap. There's a cap for the conferences. It's 16, which is actually not too bad. Sam Houston State became D1. Yes. Any other Big 12 teams I'm missing? BYU. That's so weird. I'm not used to this at all. Okay, that's a maxed out Big 12. That's a maxed out Big 10. That's a maxed out ACC. And a maxed out SEC. All right, we're going to roll with this. This is good enough. Spoiler alert. I moved a team into a conference that I'm going to pick. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I took your guys' suggestions. I digested them. I downloaded them. And I have one team in mind. One team in mind that I want to take to the promised land. I was thinking Texas State. But it's such a little stadium. It's such a little program. It doesn't seem that fun. But I like the idea of a small Texas school going big time. So you could go North Texas here. Where's North Texas? What are they? Are they a MAC? What is North Texas? I don't even know what North Texas is. Whatever North Texas is, we could do that. Conference USA, right? Yeah. We could do North Texas. That's not too bad. They have a pretty nice stadium. It's not bad. But guys, this is what it's going to be. Thought long and hard about it. We have a foot in the door here already. It's the dying ACC. I know it's dying. But we can't really do anything about it in this game because the conferences are all full. Guys, I want to go Pony Express. I want to bring the pony back. I want to bring it back to its heyday. And I want to pay the players. Illegally. I want to illegally pay my players and just fill them with steroids. That's what I want. So guys, the pony's on the comeback. The pony is on the comeback. We're going SMU, baby. We're going SMU. This is the team, the last dynasty. Proper introduction. This is the last dynasty. It looks like it says Ho Drew up there. I'm not going to lie. It says HC Drew Tamu. Last dynasty I will ever do in NCAA 14, I think. Unless this new game just sucks and I want to go back to this. But I highly doubt that's the case. So if you haven't heard, we have a new game coming out, guys. So I wanted to do this game its honor of giving it its one last run with you guys involved. So that's the whole point of this series, man. We got to take the Pony Express to the promised land. And of course, we're getting you involved. We already did a little bit of this on X. I always build the recruiting tree first. That's just how I go. And we're going to go scouting because we're going to scout first. First thing we're going to do. Oh my gosh, these are some low-level coordinators here. It's fine. We'll go stamina and injury. I like stamina. We'll go stamina. All right. So some of you guys have already reserved some players on the team. You guys took to X, shared my profile, and that was one of the two ways that you get a sponsored NIL player. We're doing NIL deals for my team, and you guys are the sponsors. You guys are Aggies United or Mustangs United or whatever. You guys are giving the NIL deals out. Two ways to get a sponsored player, guys, right? The first way, it's the easier way, but it's pay to play. You donate me, the channel, a minimum of $5 on a super chat, and you will get a player on the team. And when you get a player on the team, you get to name them, pick their number, pick their position, and add any kind of cosmetics you want to add to them. And we're going to hype you up whenever that player does something successful, all right? The second way, the free way to do it, which I think some of you guys are going to like to do, you have to share this channel on X, Facebook, Instagram. I don't really care. I prefer X, but whatever you want to do, share it, and then either DM or email me a link of proof that you shared the channel, and also the information about your player you want to sponsor, and we'll get it done that way. All this information is in the description of this video, including my contact info. So if you guys want to sponsor players, you either super chat with your player info, or you share the channel on a social media platform, and then DM or email me proof with your player information on it. So right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sponsored players. So Ted Prickett, he shared the show on Twitter. He was the first to do it. My man's getting the left tackle position. And the younger guys are going to be more sought after. If it's a starter and it's like a sophomore or lower like this guy, I'll give you that guy unless you want something else. I'm going to try to give you guys the younger players so you have more time with them. If only a senior's available, we can wait. You can, you know, do your thing to get the player, and you can reserve an incoming recruit if you want. Asian Persuasion, just email me. My email's in the description of this video. So the first one, Ted. Ted wanted number 65, left tackle, and he wanted to name it Theo Prickett, which I believe is a nickname. Theo, you have a player, and this man's going to be saving my ass. This man's going to be saving my ass. I see. Oh my gosh, the super chat is cracking me up, Matt. All right. Theo Prickett is our first sponsored player on the Pony Express, baby. And I know for a fact that Theo's a white guy, so we're going to change it to white guy. Yep, this guy looks pretty clean. This guy looks pretty good. You know, he's young. He has some eligibility left, about 3 more years of playing. This guy will serve me well in the future. This guy's going to protect my back. He likes that right sleeve pretty prominent and red and juicy, like a nice long tomato. I don't know. This guy's looking good. This guy's going to protect my blind side. So thank you for your service, Theo. Much appreciated. Theo also has a family member who is sponsoring another player on this team. I know a 69 would be great at left tackle, but he wanted 65. I got to respect the wishes. Mason Prickett wants a receiver. And I'm going to give him this young freshman receiver right here. So we're going to give this man Mason Prickett. This is our second sponsored player. Very lucrative NIL deal here. I think this guy is like a Ferrari sponsor. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Now, this man's going to probably start out as my slot receiver. And family, so I'm sure this is a white guy too. We'll just do a random, I don't know your face. These faces are weird anyway. All right. He's a 77 overall freshman. You can't complain. There's a lot of room to grow there. There's a lot of room to grow for this man. Here he is. Mason Prickett. And did he request a number? I have to check the DM. I didn't write down the number part for this guy. I wrote down everyone else's number, but I forgot to do Mason. All right. Let's see what he wanted. Number 1. He wanted a number 1. No, 18. Wait. Yeah, 18. If 18 is not available, he wanted 88. And there's 18 right there. There's Mason Prickett. He has one eye black, which is interesting. It's cool. He's going to wink at you. And there we go. So Mason Prickett will be watching your career very closely, sir. All right. First defensive request right here comes from John Anderson, who wanted the outside linebacker. All right. This is John. This guy's going to lay the lumber. This guy's going to get a bunch of tackles for us. And he has a long time in college to grow. I believe John is black, so we're going to go with the black guy. I don't know what you look like, so we're just going to go random selection. Boom. Boom. And he wanted 6'3". This might make your guy puffy. Yeah, it's just how it goes. All right, we'll do another randomization. You want the... Let's just go with the short hair. Let's go with the short hair. Here we go. This is John Anderson, layer of lumber. This man will be a terror in the offensive backfield for years to come. This man's going to tear it up. This guy looks mean. And let me see what number he wanted. Let me see if he put a number down. We got to get this right. 23. We were close. If 23 is not available, we'll move things around. All right. We'll start you at 28, and I'll look for 23. And we'll change it for you. But right now, you're 28. Let's find 23. Here's 23. Kobe Wilson. We'll change him to 28. 26. And we'll do John Anderson at 23 as requested. There's John Anderson, the beast. This man's starting for us, baby. That's our starting outside linebacker right there. All right. Got a couple more to get through. I see you guys in the chat. We're going to... Kadarius Baker is backup quarterback. Perpetual backup. We got Carson Bynum, and here's an interesting one by Carson. Carson also shared on the socials that he wanted a cornerback. But what Carson wanted to do was wait for our first big-time DB commit. So, Carson, this is your shout-out. We're going to wait till we get a commit. We're going to wait for the commit. And then we're going to get Carson in the defensive backfield. So, Carson, I have you highlighted right here in my list. You will not be forgotten. All right. We got Chirac Horn, who also requested a defensive player, and he wants a current player. So we got a freshman right here, just perfect for you. And this is going to be you, Chirac Horn. Look, we got some promising young freshmen on this team. I apologize to the players whose name I'm just overriding right now. Chirac Horn, let me see if you had any special requests. You said you wanted number 7. I don't think that's available. So we'll keep you at 20 for now. Let me go find 7. Could be a DB. It's probably a receiver, right? All right. Let me find number 7. Sorry, guys. Got to look for him. Safety? Nope. Oh, here we go. All right. 31. And then we changed Chirac Horn to his requested number 7. This is a starting corner you got, Chirac. This is a starting corner. Why stop at 305? I see y'all creating some beasts over there, guys. Kind of making me nervous. All right, we have an offensive number 7 we have to get rid of, too, because as per the rules of this game, you can't have multiple numbers on your team. All right, here we go. Yeah, we have a quarterback number 28 now. That's just how it goes. All righty. Here's Chirac Horn, now appropriately numbered at 7. Chirac Horn, this is you, sir. This is you. This is a lockdown specialist right here. Chirac Horn is my starting corner. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate the realism, but if you want to create a freak beast, that's your prerogative. I appreciate realism. I'll just say that. I appreciate the realism. Chirac Horn, you are in the game. You are in the game. Now, I have one more from the Twitter side before we get into the super chats here. All right. This is for Rolly, but Rolly, you didn't give me a player position. So I'll wait for your player position. We're going to go ahead and get to these super chats here. So, Matt Myers wants Popeye Popeye Johnson at punter. Strong-footed. Eating his spinach. And you got a freshman punter. Look, you suck right now, but you're only a freshman. You're a 68 overall, Popeye. And look, I'm not going to recruit a punter. I believe in Popeye. We're not recruiting punters. This is the punter of the future here. We're going Popeye 350. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got Popeye Johnson. I didn't read this until just now. This is fantastic. Johnson on the punt. Let's go, Popeye. What number did you want? Didn't say. Okay, we'll just go 99. It seems like a Popeye number. And this is where things get crazy. This man got a max weight punter, 350. Just a beast. Look at the legs on this guy. Look at the legs. I love him. And oh, he's short. He's 5'6". Oh my god. Yeah, that's Popeye Johnson right there. I think we got to deck Popeye out. I think Popeye needs some love here. He needs a dark visor. Let's give him an Oakley. Let's give him an Oakley. Let's get this guy sleeved up. I want team color. This guy definitely begging for a neck pad. There's Popeye. All right. Popeye the punter. Ready to go. That was great. All right, Connor Chappell. What the fuck? What are these names, man? What are these names? This is day one is going to be the naming process and the NIL process. We'll get a game in or two tonight, but we're making sure this roster is good. We're making sure this roster is nice. All right, he wants a linebacker. You get the middle linebacker. I believe he's a freshman. No. He's older. I'll give you the older guy, and then we can revisit it later, see if we can maybe shift things around and give you a younger guy, too, if you get a senior. But let's give Devoid Slopintosh. Make him swaggy. What is this? This is not in my vernacular or vocabulary or spelling repertoire at all. This is a pretty cool name. Devoid's a cool name. Slopintosh. We'll go with it. This is your player. You do what you want, man. I'm not here to judge. Devoid Slopintosh. We need to give this guy a real sexy number. Thinking of 55. Just a mean mugger. 6 foot, 226. Is that good enough for you? Is that good enough for you? That seems realistic, right? 6 foot, 226. All right, we'll go. This is fine. We'll just swag him out with the gear. Dark visor. We'll give this guy some long white sleeves. We'll get this guy the taped foot. No, that's not it. Where's the taped foot? It's the ankle. We'll go with the 2 white thins. These look pretty cool. I like these. And this is Devoid. Devoid's in the game. Check him out. Devoid Slopintosh. My middle linebacker. Standing next to John Anderson. Ready to lay the lumber. The hell? Alright. Moving on. JT Man, thank you for the $5 donation. Old Rock. Defensive tackle. 6'4". You want to go 305? We'll go 305. Number 9. Ooh, and number 9's available. I saw it. Let's go. Let's go, Old Rock. All right. Look, I'm going to give you the sophomore because you're going to play in the rotation, but you have 3 years of eligibility left. This guy's gone next year, and you'll be starting guaranteed the next 2 seasons. So let's give you the sophomore. Let's bump this guy up. Let's get him right. You wanted number 9. You want Old Rock. All right. This is badass. Could not be better. Could not be better than this. 6'4", but we're bumping him up, baby. We're going 305. Oh, that was right in the belly. Well, that's fine. We need that girth on the D-line. All right. He looks pretty nice already. This is Old Rock. Defensive tackle of the future for the SMU Mustangs. What a specimen. Look at him. That's a beast right there. This defense is looking nasty. Overalls, you know, the overalls aren't bad considering these guys are all young. Considering these guys are young dudes. Okay. It's pretty realistic, JT, man. And you're going for realism. It's not bad. That's pretty realistic. That's a heavy DT. That's a heavy DT right there. Okay, Connor, you wanted 6'3", 250. You wanted 6'3", 250 on your middle linebacker. I'll honor it. Wait, 6'3", 250 is huge. We'll just go with it. It's fine. I don't think the weight and the height really factors too much into the gameplay. We're going with it. All right. And then I have Rolly. Rolly with a receiver, number 3, Matthew Salinas. Let's go. right, let me see if I have a young guy here for you. That's Mason. We're not taking Mason. All right, we'll take this guy. We're going to go Matthew Salinas here, number 3. I don't know if I have 3 available. I'll have to move things around. And if you want to share and donate, I'll give you 2 players. But with the sharing part, limit 1 per person right now. So everybody has a chance, because you could just share like 10 times and get 10 players. But if you want to do 1 of each, that's fine for now. And by the way, these donations are going straight to the microphone fund, because we need a new microphone on this channel really bad. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. And he said, Latino look. That's kind of weather right there. There we go. And long hair. I can't do long hair because the game is old and you can't pick hairstyles. So we're going to go with this. You got a haircut. You got a haircut. And we're good to go. Okay. Matthew Salinas. This is a wide receiver of the future, guys. You can do 0, but they have to do it in like the modding world, so I can't just add 0 to someone. All right, you want 8, Connor? I have to find 8 and 3 right now. I have to find 8 and 3. Here's 3. We'll change this guy. Who was 3? This was 3. Salinas was 3. All right, Salinas, you're number 3. And then we have to find 8 so we can turn the middle linebacker into number 8. And then I think we're caught up. I think I might have 1 more. And then we're going to get into some gameplay and talk about things. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with me. This is the introductory show. Once we're in the thick of this thing, we'll hit our cruising altitude. Things will be great. We're going to win a championship. Look, my goal here is to win a championship within the first 3 years. That's ambitious for SMU. Very ambitious. But I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it. All right. Changing this guy to 26. He was the other middle linebacker. We're just trading numbers here. No big deal. All right. Slop and Tosh. Oh, there's an offensive number 8 I have to get rid of somewhere. Probably quarterback. I think it's the only place I didn't check. Oh, yep. All right, Luster. My bad. You're 29 now. And then Slop and Tosh gets the coveted number 8. Okay. There he is. Look at that, man. 6'3", 2'8", 250. This guy's a problem. This guy's a problem. This guy and John Anderson are absolute beasts. Like, what are these guys doing on SMU? You know why they're on SMU? Because we're rebuilding a program right now. We're making this a national powerhouse is what we're doing right now. Okay. We have a couple more sponsors to get through. We got one Twitter share. This is from Dixie Samoris. A linebacker commit with the name Dixie Samoris, 6'3", 240. Neck roll, knee braces, heavy ankle tape. Heck yeah. All right, I'm making a note that you're sponsoring an incoming player right now. I'm going to put Samoris. And if you have a YouTube name, you can share that too so we can hype you up in the chat. So linebacker, recruit, 6'3", 240, incoming freshman. So you have to be patient, but you're going to get a full 4-year stretch with this guy. You're going to get a full 4-year stretch with this guy. So linebacker room is full right now. But what we can do later is we can change the defense up for I play 3 linebackers. We'll get you in the game. We'll get you in the game. We'll get you in the game. Don't worry. All right, guys. Dixie Samoris is in the game now. But he's coming soon. He's not on the team just yet. He's out there playing some high school ball right now. Okay, guys, I think we're caught up. No, Jeb, you're not too late. Any time is good. And if I start a game, we'll just get you between games because we got to recruit. We got to do a lot of stuff. We got a lot of gameplay to get to right now. So while Jeb decides, we're going to go and start recruiting. Recruiting, we're just going to skip to recruiting. I'm not creating any prospects tonight. Take too long. Recruiting is pretty time consuming. It's pretty fun. but it's very repetitive and very repetitive. Yeah. So the first thing I do is I just go to all prospects. We're at SMU. We're a growing program. I'm going to recruit off of interest to start out. So we're going to go with these 3 stars that have me as their primary school. We're going to put these guys on the list. Got a bunch of linebackers here. So Sophomores, one of these could be you. One of these could be you. I'm not going to go for these 2 stars, but we're the second favorite team for him. We're taking the shotgun approach right now. I missed a couple of super chats. We're going to get to them. Don't worry. Is that Braden Montgomery? It's Bill Montgomery, brother of Braden. But he might become one of you guys. And let's just fill out this board with guys that have interest. Because when you're a small school, up-and-coming school, you don't really get your pick of the litter. In the future, I might just go straight to the ESPN Top 100 and start recruiting off that, building the board off that. But since we're small, we don't really have that prestige just yet. We're just going to go off of guys that are already looking our way. All right. Let's go down. Just going to fill the board. 3 more guys. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll narrow things down to position needs as the year goes on. There's always a second wave of recruits that we go for. But our first board is just going to be guys that have interest. And we're just going to start from the most interested to the least in the scouting world. So John McCollum, potential middle linebacker. Luis Rodriguez. We got 69 overall, maybe. Of course, we only have the partial scout unlocked right now. We'll unlock the full scout here soon. I'm going to go through this recruiting stuff pretty quickly because I can do it in my sleep, and I don't think you guys want to see me drag this part out. We want to get into some games here. And then we'll do another wave of scouting after the week 1 game, and then put some points into some players. Okay. So this Ben Thompson guy looks very promising. So far, he has a 76 overall. I'll take a good defensive end. This tight end looks pretty promising at 68 overall. Pretty promising stuff. Outside linebacker, not bad at 71. We'll bump him up. The center, not bad at 69. Defensive tackle at 68. I'll take it. What size is this guy? Defensive tackle. I hate taking the defensive tackles that are like 240. Okay, 287. Not bad. 5'11". I don't care. You can clog up the run lanes. It's fine by me. All right. We'll throw this guy up here too. Got some linebackers want to come play for the Pony. Linebacker you. They want to come here. What's up, Rangers King? You see the team we selected for the Dynasty? A lot of linebackers, man. We got to narrow this down. Too many linebackers. All right. And some good, promising defensive ends too. So I'm liking how we're recruiting the defensive side of the ball so far, but we'll see how things go. I am going to do a custom schedule. Guys, this is how I like to do the schedule. I don't like starting with an open. Oh my gosh, we're not doing that. Open. I start the year with a big game. That's how I like to do it. I like to get a good read of this team. We're not going to start with a top 5 opponent, top 10 opponent. We're going to start with a ranked opponent, though, and see where we're at. So we want to go on the road to start, just to build some hype. I like these early road games in the year. They're intense. They're awesome. Let's see. What's a good early road game? You want to go to Tennessee, guys? You want to go to Tennessee? Go to Neyland? Say what's up to Dylan Leava. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm thinking we're going to go Tennessee to start. That'd be a monumental upset, but that's going to be a tough game to win, man. No, Jeb, I'm going to get you in. Once we get the season started, I'll get the last couple of donations in. I missed a couple. Yeah. I think Tennessee might be a little tough. I think Utah is a pretty good option. Let's try Utah. I like Utah. Let's just say this is a Thursday game. That'd be hype. SMU at Utah, start the year. And then, guys, I'm not going to lie. I like to throw a cupcake in early so we can really get a feel for the team. We're going to get a good feel for this team in the first 2 weeks. Oh, you need TCU on the schedule. That's right. We'll get TCU on here. Don't worry. We're gonna start with we're gonna get a cupcake. Should I go FCS or is that 2 week? Is that 2 week? Is FCS 2 week? Y'all let me know. I just like to get a good feel for the team. And then where can I fit TCU? Is there room, or can I only have two out of conference? No, I can throw TCU in here. All right, let's get TCU right here. Let's get TCU right here. Can I fit TCU? TCU is busy this week. TCU, when are you available, man? There we go. All right, we're not starting with 5 away games, are we? All right, this FBS generic says away, but it's going to be a home game. Wyoming is FCS. All right, we'll do Wyoming. We'll do Wyoming. Can I beat Wyoming? I think I can beat Wyoming. We'll do at Wyoming. That's the cupcake. So here's the schedule. At Utah. I'm going to play Wyoming at home. Wyoming at home. At Virginia Tech. At Florida State. TCU at home. Louisville at home. NC State at home. At Syracuse in the Dome. At Boston College. Maryland, Clemson, at Wake Forest. And that's the schedule. Year 1 schedule, man. Boom. All right. Before we get into the depth chart, we need to check out the last of the sponsored players. So I think I missed a couple here. Anti-Ag is here. Anti-Ag wants Crackerjack. 5'6", 210 running back. Good old corn-fed white boy. That's great. That's great. We need a running back, a sponsored running back. Oh, I'm going to give you this guy. Max, I'm sorry. Derek McFall is getting replaced with Crackerjack. This is a great name. This guy might be a beast. This might be a really good one for you to have picked. Jack on the carry. And we want this guy to be 5'6", but he's a beast. Good old corn-fed white guy. There we go. That's the face right there. That's Crackerjack. Look at that man. He's short, but he's a bruiser. That's Crackerjack, baby. All right. That's a good one, man. That's a good one, Anti-Ag. All right. Good to see you, John Peroni. Ooh, Jeb, what are we going to do? Jeb, you can make a player. Absolutely. Give me the details. Give me the details. And then we got Rolly with a second player because he shared and he's donating, so he can get 2 players that way. Buford Jennings, 82 tight end. Let's give you... That freshman's pretty young. Let's give you the junior. Let's give you the junior. And then we might could transfer that last couple years of eligibility too, so you get full 4 years. But let's see what we do here. All right, we want Buford Jennings. Yeah, the starting spots are filling up, man. That's good. We need you guys starting. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, if you want to figure out how to sponsor a player, he's already 82. That's great. We want the same skin as before. If you want to sponsor a player, the directions to do so are in the chat. In the description below. So go check it out if you want to sponsor a player. Now we have Jeb. Thanks for donating, guys. I really appreciate it. Jeb, give me the details. Yeah, you can download recruiting classes through the modding community, Rangers King, but I'm not going that far. Strong safety, Dagwin Jr., baby. Dagwin Jr. He made his way to SMU. As Asian as you can get him. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, you have a freshman, 77 overall, with 2 seniors ahead of him. It's a great spot to be. This is the strong safety of the future. It's the strong safety of the future right here. Man, Dat is back. And we got to get that junior. The second coming. 5'11", 205. He's already 5'11", but we got to add some... This man's been hitting the weights. We'll see how Asian we can make him for the Asian persuasion. All right, let's see what we have here. No, that's... Yeah, that's not bad, but... Come on. How inclusive were they? Nope, nope, nope. Come on, man. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the Asian face model. I might go with that one I saw earlier. It's pretty surprising. I thought they would have one. At least one. I mean, it's like... They're all like the same white guy, just with beards. We'll check the medium real quick. Nah. Alright, we're gonna go with that one that I found first. It's not that Asian, but... These guys, kinda, not really, no. No. Alright. Yeah, I think number 9 might be taken. We're gonna go with that first one I saw. This is it right here. This is him. Let's see if number 9's taken. I think it might not be. No, it is. 27. Let me see if number 9 is not... You want a white guy? This is like... I don't know what... This is not what you're looking for, but we'll just go with it for now. Let me see if number 9 is taken by anybody who has a sponsored athlete. If not, we'll give you 9. I don't remember. I do not remember. Alright, this might complete the... Oh, here we go. It's All Rock. Okay. The lowest number is 27 right now, Jeb. But if you want like something else, if it's available, I can move it around. I can move numbers around if you want a lower number. Do you want 6? How's 6? No, we're going to leave All Rock number 9. We're going to leave All Rock number 9. You were first, JT, man. It's first come, first serve. Jeb sounds like he'll be pretty flexible. Rangers King, someone took 9 already. I did take it off of Keyshawn Smith, and I gave it to All Rock. 305 defensive tackle, All Rock. Jeb, just let me know. I'll change it later. Let me know what you want. You'll take 6? Okay, okay. All right. Let's see where number 6 was. I think it was a corner. Nope. Here he is. All right, we'll give this guy 33. And we'll give Gwyn Jr. Oh, there's another number 6 on offense we got to fix up. Yeah, these modders, they have this, the numbers to where you can have the same number offense and defense, but that's not how it is in the default game, and I'm not here modding, so I have to abide by the original rules. I can't do zeros, I can't do multiple numbers, so we got to move stuff around every time, but it's no problem. All right, number 6, there he is. The second coming. This is the future right here. He's a true freshman. He's got a couple seniors in front of him, a redshirt freshman. But he's going to be a beast. He's going to be a beast. So, guys, I think we get into some gameplay here now. Let's check the depth chart before we get into gameplay, and then we're good to go. See what you guys I can do starting. Yeah, if you want to donate again, I can give you another player. If you want to do another player, for sure. I'm not going to say no to the multiple donations. Okay. Crackerjack. I think they're all the same. We're going to start Crackerjack at running back. It's just how it has to be. Gardner's going to be the backup. Wheaton's going to be third string. That's how we go right there. Crackerjack is going to be the workhorse running back on your SMU Mustangs. Receiver. We got Mason Prickett in the slot. Matthew Salinas is going to be our 4th receiver. We'll use him for sure, but he's still young. Got a couple upperclassmen up here. You know, I think for the love of the game, we move y'all's players up a little bit. I think we get your guys involved. It's close enough here to where I can justify playing y'all. It's close enough here. So Prickett, Salinas, get your ass on the field. You're in the game, son. Congrats on the starting position. Buford Jennings will be starting at tight end. Ted Prickett starting left tackle. Not bad. This O-line looks pretty promising. Right tackle looking pretty young. That's okay. We don't have any sponsored defensive ends if anybody wants to get with it at some point. All right, JT, man, we'll see you in 30. Nose tackle, Ol Rock is going to be the backup in year 1, but he will definitely get playing time. He's the only he's the only serviceable defensive tackle off the bench because we have a 44 overall here. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to put a backup defensive end there. Yeah, we can't let that happen. So, Ol Rock, you're holding down the bench. You're holding down that second wave. It's just you. It's just you. And then you'll be starting next year after Jared graduates. Starting at left linebacker is going to be John Anderson, man. He's young. He has a lot to prove. I have a feeling this is going to be a multi-sack year for John Anderson. I have a real strong feeling about it. And, of course, you got to go Devoid Sloppentosh starting at middle linebacker. How can you not play Devoid here? You got to do him. You got to play him. Right linebacker, right now, I'm not using it, so we'll leave it be. But if someone wants to sponsor that right running back, like if Samoris, when Samoris' linebacker is on the team and he's playing, we'll switch things around to where he can play. We got Chirac Horn, true freshman, 77 overall, starting at corner. This is a future star right here at Chirac Horn. Starting as a true freshman, beating out some older players. Very promising player right there. Very promising young man. All right, and we got to get Dagwin as the backup. We'll just make him the backup. We got to do it. We got to get him some love. All right. And, of course, Popeye Johnson at punter. How can you do anyone else? It has to be Popeye. All right, guys. Running to the restroom real quick. You know how this goes. And then we're going to get some gameplay. Be right back. All right. Last order of business, we got to pick a returner. I think we have one of each of you guys returning kicks. I think Mason's playing wide receiver 2, so the stamina might be an issue there, so we're not going to do Mason. Should Chirac Horn return kicks? He's starting corner. I don't think we can do it. I think we go Matthew Salinas because I can get him rest. He's the slot receiver. I think we go Matthew Salinas returning kicks. He's a little slower. No, he's not. 88's fine. All right, we have Matthew Salinas back there. Second kick returner. Let's see who we do. I got to get one of you guys returning kicks. Cracker Jack's the starter. We can't do it. Should Dagwin Jr. return kicks freshman year? I think that works. I think it just makes sense. We're going Dagwin and Matthew Salinas. Returning kicks year 1. Returning kicks year 1. You want Chirac? Okay. Since you requested it, we'll have Chirac on the punts. We'll have Chirac on the punts. Should we have Popeye returning punts too? Popeye punting and Popeye returning punts? Nah, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. Okay, guys. I think that's the start of the year. I think we go for week 1 win at Utah. Who are we playing? We're playing at Utah, week 1. I think we get our first dub right here. Big upset, set the tone on the Dynasty. Now keep in mind, guys. Keep in mind. Love-hate relationship with the game. I've been pretty nice and respectable in my time on YouTube. You may see another side of me in these games, especially with the no-quit rule. We're not quitting games. We can't quit these games mid-game. It's just against the rules. So we got 91 overall Utah, 84 overall SMU, 84 offense versus 91 offense on Utah. 85 defense versus 92 defense. So the odds are against us. We're also on the road. This is opening week of the 2024 season. So let's see how things go, man. Let's see how things go. I think John Anderson is going to get some massive, massive sacks in year 1. Devoid might have some action too. I think my linebackers are going to go off this year because the way I play this game is I blitz heavy. I just go man and blitz. And that's how we get it done. So, terrible at defense. I'm pretty good on offense. I want to go undefeated year one, but I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible with the way the roster is currently constructed. We're going to try our best. Also, don't be surprised. The whole looking at chat and playing thing is new for me. If I make just some stupid-ass decisions, y'all better talk some shit to me and get me straight because I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. Y'all got to train me up right. John is a dog. I have a feeling about these linebackers, man. I have a feeling. All right. Definitely not possible, Jeb. Okay. I think you're right. All right, we're going to kick the ball off to start. Let's see what this defense can do. All Rock's going to get some action. He's going to have to. We're short in the defensive tackle room. Very short players. All right.
And there's the opening kick of the season.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good kick. That's a good kick. Let's see how Popeye does when it's his time to shine. All right, like I said, we're going to start out blitzing. We're going to start out blitzing.
See what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
All right. Slop and Tosh bringing the lumber first. Let's go Slop and Tosh! That was the most Slop and Tosh tackle you could possibly have. That's how we kick this series off, baby. Look at him. Look at him slopping and toshing around. What is happening? We love it. We love it. Let's get John Anderson a sack now. Let's get both linebackers involved.
From their own 17-yard line.
Where's John?
Second down.
John's not out there. I got to switch things up to get John out there. Oh, no. Shoestring. Let me get John out there. I think I need to move John to the other linebacker. There's John. See, you don't have John out there. That's what happens. I'm telling you, man, these linebackers are what I'm feeling these linebackers. Oof, oof, oof. They're moving some bodies around. Carson, yeah, he did. He did, Carson, he did.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I am terrible at playing. I just rushed the quarterback, man. Or I blitz. That's all I can do. I'm terrible on defense in these games. I just am. Let's go. Who is that? Who's number 8? Was that John Anderson with a tackle? There we go, John. There we go, John. Who's 8? 8 was out there getting scrappy, too. Blitz and man is the way to go in these games. All right, we're blitzing. 3rd and 5. They're going to pass, I believe. You're going to see me controlling a lot of defensive ends and linebackers when I'm on defense. Damn.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers.
Telling you, man.
They can make plays. It's like those two were playing catch.
I'm blitzing. I'm staying blitzing. Let's get Slop and Tosh involved again. Let's get him! Okay, Slop and Tosh is a problem. So far, my linebackers have 3 tackles for loss between Slop and Tosh and John Anderson. All Rock in the game, baby. All Rock in the game. Oh, he was going to sub in, but I guess the other guy recovered enough where they didn't have to, so. All right. Get the sack! Get the pick! Chirac! Come on, Chirac! Chirac, you got to grab that, man. Chirac! It's okay. First game, you got the pass breakup. It's your first collegiate game. I get it. You're a true freshman. We're asking a lot out of you, man. All right, All Rock in the game. We're getting it with All Rock here. Get the stop. Let's go with the PBU. Who's number 4? Who's number 4?
Don't think the other receivers didn't see that hit.
I don't know who number 4 is. Okay. Chirac, return this punt, baby. Come on, you got to make up for that drop pick. All right, we're letting this go. Damn. Didn't even try. Okay. All right, we got a good showing from the linebacker crew to start this game out. Chirac Horn with the pass breakup. Old Rock got his first college action. We're feeling good. Okay. We're starting things off with Cracker Jack. Look at that little guy. Look at that little bruiser, Cracker Jack. Okay. He got lifted up by, like, Jaden Daniels right there. But that's okay. He got a 5-yard gain. That's how we kick things off. All right. I'm a big-time tight end user. We're going to get the tight end involved here. Okay. Here's the play. If this is man, we're going places. It's man. Let's go. Let's go. That's the other tight end, but it's okay. It's okay. Other tight end position is available, folks. Other tight end position is available. EA sad for not having the conference patches changed on the field in the uni when you do custom conferences. They better have that in the new game. I have a feeling they're going to do some good things in the new game. I care way more about that stuff than actual, like, which players are on the roster or, like, if it's just the same gameplay as Madden, I'm okay with that. Just get everything that goes with college football right. Get that part right. Get the college football part right. Let's go, Mason Prickett. Get open. Get open. Let's go, Mason. Let's go, Mason. Okay. We're making a statement opening 2 drives here, guys. Things are happening here. All right. I think we run a little halfback draw here. A little halfback draw. I don't like it.
Now he's scrambling.
Let's go. Carson, on the new one, we're going to do Online Dynasty. I'm going to do an A&M Dynasty, all that stuff for sure. I think we start with an A&M Dynasty. Then we open it up for the Online Dynasty. All right. All right, let's see if we can get Cracker Jack in the end zone here. Yeah, Carson, we're going to do all that for sure.
It's first down.
Let's get in. Let's get in. Let's go, Cracker. Let's go, Cracker. All right. Shout out Cracker Jack. Making things happen. All these user-created players are carrying the team right now. We got some players on this team, and it's mostly you guys. And we're on the road. Top 20 matchup, first game of the Dynasty. Yes, Jeb, I will absolutely do that. Run around behind the line for yards with Preston. He's got wheels. Okay. Okay. Is Preston the backup running back? Who's Preston? Are we going to shock the college football world in year one? I think Carson laid out like the year one scenario earlier. Or someone did. Year one, make a bowl game? Yes. Year two, New Year 6. Look, it's on the table now. Championship year one. It's not over. We're still alive. We're still alive. Quarterback. Okay. I'm blitzing, of course.
They might be coming here.
Uh-oh. Get off your man! Okay. It's okay. This is fine.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down.
Chirac, do your job. Ooh, get out. Okay. All right. We got a third down opportunity here. You know what I think I do here? Chirac, we're blitzing. We're blitzing. Dang it. It's all right. Look, it's going to be a game, man. We're not blowing these guys out. It's not happening. This is a game.
To have an awareness about you as a wide receiver. The wide receiver did a really good job of knowing exactly where the first down marker was, and he made sure to get the route
Safety
at least
blitz.
to that point, so he made the catch and got hit. He had the first down.
Come on. Get him! Let's go, Moses. Let's go. All right, back to blitzing my linebackers here. All right, we came out of the first quarter on top. We're feeling good. We're setting the tone on the Dynasty. The championship is alive, guys. The championship is alive. I'm staying in nickel because... Oh, almost got him, Anderson. Look, I'm going to do this so I can change formations. I need to start John Anderson at the other linebacker. Because right now he's starting at the linebacker that only plays... The left linebacker does not play in my current defensive configuration. All right, let's go. Now we can run all our defensive formations and get all you guys out there. I'm thinking I just put you guys in the game everywhere, wherever I have y'all. We just get y'all involved.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on third down.
All right. Get home. All right, we got him on the ground. We're good. Back-to-back stops to start the game, man. Now you get to return one, Chirac.
By digging themselves into a hole on first and second down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that third down.
Horn will be the return man.
Oh, I guess we're not returning it. That's all right. He outkicked the coverage there. I could have returned that, but the player ran away. Okay.
Momentum swings have been fairly even.
Can we start out with a 2-touchdown lead against ranked 17 Utah on the road?
SMU is up 7. He's scrambling.
Ugh.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can.
We're running around too much. We're running around. Just trust the process. We don't need to get goofy out here, man.
They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20.
They're blitzing. Can we get through it? We got through. All right. Third manageable. We're all right. We're good. We're a little rollout here. First down, baby. We love the tight ends. We love the tight ends. That's what we do. We move the ball. It's a pretty easy game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 34.
It's really not that complicated. I don't like that look for counter. Ooh, we get the right block right there. That's going a long way. It's going a long way. All right. Let's see if we can get... Let's get Salinas involved. Don't be afraid. Don't be goofy. I'll be goofy. I will not be afraid. Let's go, Salinas. No! Look, he's a young player, guys. He's a young player, Salinas. He pulls that ball in once he hits the weights for a couple years. I believe. What are we doing? You know what we do? Is this the backup quarterback you were talking about? Is he the runner?
And here's another third down.
What's his name? He's 28. Jennings, is that who you were talking about?
SMU is up a score.
Get it. Let's go. Block.
He's at midfield.
Okay. We'll take it.
47-yard line.
We're moving the ball. Second quarter is dwindling down. We might take a nice 2-touchdown lead into half. Look at us. 114 yards to 51. Getting y'all's guys involved. Going good. Let's go, Cracker Jack. He's just a corn-fed man. Just a corn-fed man. All right. I'm going to have to give Cracker Jack a little rest here. Backup running back is available to anybody that wants it. That's something I'll use a lot. You got to use multiple running backs. They get tired. I'm just going to get the first down here to pick it. Nope.
Scrambling around.
Get him! Let's no!
God.
These are young. Oh. Things were going really well here, but that's just football, man.
You connect with your wideout, hoping to make a play, and
Yep, that's a completion. Takes 2 steps. Fumble. It's all right, Mason, man. You're a young guy. You're a young guy. I know. Jennings came up clutch there. Okay. Defense, we need y'all to make some noise here because Drew's being goofy on offense right now, apparently.
With 1 quarter down, I really haven't seen
Damn.
too much separation between these two squads.
That was rough.
Might be neck and neck the whole way.
We're blitzing. You know we are. Get him down!
Pulls it in and he's in the open field. Tackle made at about the 23-yard line. About a
Look, we're out there.
7-yard pickup
We're out there
that
playing
time.
patty cake with the quarterback. You got to hit him, man.
It's only 7 yards.
There's no targeting in 20 whatever this is.
Second down, and they're going to need about
Knock the
3
snot
yards
out
to
of
pick
him.
up the first down.
Come on. Get him down!
And they make the stop at about the 39
All right.
yard line.
This was never going to be easy. This was never going to be easy. All right. All right. It's a good first down. Very good.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying that he can really hum it in there.
Not blitzing right now,
So
man.
it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39.
It's just going to be hard to get a pass rush against this top 17 offensive line.
Throws a bullet.
Get the pick! Oh, no, he's out.
Got the interception. And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really
He's
wishes he
out.
could have that one back. Every
He's
quarterback
out.
has
Passes that he wishes he could have back. However,
Snap the ball. Let's go. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. He was definitely out. He was definitely out. We got away with it, baby. Scamming the game.
the middle for a night.
That dude was so out. This dude was out of bounds. Look at this. Out. That man was out. That man was out, but we got the ball. They didn't even challenge it. They didn't review it. Nothing. Coach asleep at the wheel. Coach is asleep at the wheel.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4
Would Jimbo
yards
have
to pick
challenged
up
that?
the first.
I don't think he would have. Maybe he would have. Get it. God, we got to hold on to the ball, receiving core. What are we doing? We might need a new receiving coach, man. I'm just early observations. Maybe it's an overreaction. I can't have snap reactions. I'm the head coach here. But this is the emotion of football. This was the emotion of football. We're running on 3rd down here. We're doing a little zone read on 3rd down. Let's go, Cracker Jack! Cracker Jack's a beast! Who is this kid? Who's this 5'6", 210-pound kid out of Lincoln, Nebraska? We got to hurry up here. I'm going 5 receiver. I'm going back to Salinas. He had a big drop earlier, but I'm going back to Salinas here.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Not open. It's okay. We'll get 9 yards anyway. We'll hurry up. We're not going to call a timeout just yet. You can really manipulate the clock in this game because you can just hurry up unrealistically fast.
With 5 receivers.
Got a first down. Good, good. We're going to hurry it up again. We're going to once again target Salinas here.
7 points.
If this is man, this could go far. It's not, but we're going to try it. No!
Quick, and it's going the other way.
Guys, this is bad. Ooh.
He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
But there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up.
That's
into
the
the air
thing, man.
and
I think that guy's open. In my mind, he's open, but you got to put it on a rope, and like you got to get the ball there. And this quarterback is still just not there yet. Connor Wigman makes that pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard
Oh, man, that feels real bad. Slop and Tosh. Get him again.
He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. Inside the 10.
What was that?
Set him up with a first and goal. The Utes use their second timeout.
We're going to freeze them at the half.
Taking their first time out of the half.
Guys, that was brutal. That was just brutal.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends.
This is really on Chirac Horn more than anybody.
Kicks up,
Just a liability out there. We're going to trust him. We're going to trust the process. All right, let's see if we can run one back before the half.
They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return man create lightning before half.
We're just going to give it to him. We're not going to kneel it. Let's go, Dat.
He's to the 10. Looking for the corner.
Okay, okay. He can make it happen. I see the vision there. We're not there yet. We're not there. We have the lead.
7-3.
If you would have told me going into week 1 the SMU Mustangs would be up 7-3 only because of a bunch of drops and a bad pass, I feel pretty good. Let me get the ball, so we're fine. We have this, guys. We're just dropping balls. We just got to hold on to the ball, man. All right, Salinas.
He's to the 20.
Let's go, Salinas. Okay. It's a good opening return. I think we have to lean heavily on Cracker Jack right now because he's the man making things happen.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. SMU holds a 4-point lead. Makes it out to about the 46.
It was triple covers, but there was absolutely a window there, sir. There was a window there. Yeah, it was a bad read, but you know what? I put faith in the arm sometimes. I put faith in the arm.
46-yard line. First down. That's a great tackle.
Slants never let me down. Cracker Jack just making things happen. Cracker Jack just makes things happen. You gotta test the waters sometimes, man. You gotta test the waters with these insane passes. But you're right, we need to play within ourselves sometimes. We need to play within ourselves.
Stone with the play fake.
Okay, that was not what I meant to do.
At the 29-yard line.
You are right about that, Rangers King. You are right about. I gotta play by the rules of the video game, right? Maybe it feels like a quarterback could hit that. We gotta abide by the rules here. Cracker Jack just making things happen out here tonight. Cracker Jack's just an absolute workhorse. Players getting tired. It's no big deal.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Analytics-wise,
SMU.
I'm going for this. So we're getting a little greedy here. It did not pay off. It did not pay off, and we took a big loss. No, we're going to kick it. We're definitely going to kick it. If I wouldn't have had the loss there, I would have definitely gone for it. We don't miss kicks. That's just the rule. I'll take the touchdown lead. I'll take the touchdown lead.
Looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Yeah, we did it. Don't worry, Antiag. We kicked the field goal.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I think this defense has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously. But at some point, you'd love to see their
If he just
offense
put some air under the ball just a little bit, it goes over that defender, and it's a completion in a very tight window. But it was a very tight window. It was an ill-advised pass for sure. But we got to make it happen sometimes, man.
Sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
There we go. There we go.
At the 25.
Like I said, I don't really trust the zone defense in this game. We're doing a lot of man.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Schlong Connery? Let's go Schlong Connery. Oh my gosh. You guys have not... Let's go.
He's got nowhere to go.
You got some darts to the ball on defense over here at SMU, man. This Moses guy and that guy too. These guys are making things happen. All right. I'm rushing 4 here. That was not a snap. Let's go. That's a stop, baby. That's a stop. It's all good. Chirac Horn return the punt.
Horn awaiting the return.
Bend over. Either defensive end or tight end.
Got the corner. He's to the 40.
All right, nice little return by Chirac.
The 47-yard line.
Yeah, dude, these guys are laying the lumber, Rangers King. These guys are playing. This group is playing really well, Rangers King. I'm gonna give Cracker Jack a little spell here. Cracker Jack's been carrying the team tonight.
SMU is up 7.
Moses and Wacobia have been killing it for me so far. All right, it's a great first down play. We're gonna go deep here. I'm just gonna go trips, verts here. That's unbalanced. I don't want the unbalanced. I want regular trips. Trio.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
All right, let's see if we can hit Pickett here. If not, I'm checking down to Jennings. He's open.
It's a fumble, and they fall on the loose ball. So the offense turns over.
Is that his second fumble?
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball.
Is that his second fumble?
Great awareness by the defense to jump on.
Man, that feels so incredibly bad. We did everything right. We've been doing everything right besides the one bad pass. We've been playing a great game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
As usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Gotta tackle this guy, man. Oh, we got the fumble back. Let's go.
Right around the 32-yard line. They stripped the ball right out of his
These DBs are laying the lumber, man.
Yanked the ball out.
Is he down? He's down, but let's see if we can get away with another one. We got away with one earlier. Let's go, go, go.
The question on this one is whether
We're not getting this one.
knee hit the ground before the fumble popped loose. The coach wants to challenge this one, so we'll take another look at the possible.
Was it a first down? I don't even remember. Prickett, hold on to the ball, son. What the hell are you doing out there? Do you even like football, son? Yes, coach. My bad. Yeah.
So the call on the
Was it a first
field will
down?
be reversed.
Was that? It was a first down, too. Brutal, man. Brutal.
From their own 39-yard line.
This game is not going
It's
like I had
first down.
hoped in the second half. Some bad bounces of the ball, really. That's what it's coming down to. Get out there.
And he's hit hard behind the
Dude, you
line.
got some speed on this defense. Kind of crazy to see, man.
Nowhere to go after the catch.
We're not taking anybody out of the game. This is week 1. We're not making these decisions yet. That's just too much time there.
Zips
Quite
it to the
simply.
tight end, and he's tackled right away. And it
We're
looks
not
like this
benching
one's
players.
gonna
We're not portaling players out. We're not having a Deion Sanders sit down. We're not doing any of that stuff here. Everybody gets their fair chance. You just got to play better, man. You just got to hold on to the damn football, son.
Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
Was that offsides? It was not.
And down he goes at about the 47-yard line.
Look, if they score, we're scoring. But they're not going to score.
From the 47-yard line. First down.
I don't know where mesh is in my playbook right now. I forget where plays are. But I'll look for it.
Brought down at about the 31.
This is the first game, JT, man. We're in a battle on the road at number 17 Utah right now. I know, Rolly, the receivers, man. Look, they're getting open, man. They're getting their hands on the ball. They're just dropping it.
Play fake. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he hits him hard at the 24.
I'll look for it.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here.
We're blitz heavy on this defense here, man. Oh, I'm also running Ohio State's offense, Rangers King. It's because that's the offense I grew up using, and I know where plays are in this playbook at least, so I can call them more efficiently. So it might be different here. It's not the SMU playbook. But I'll check. It might still be in there. Get it!
I don't think anybody on this team's happy that their defensive line
Read it like a book.
interception.
It's been the hands this game, man. It's been the hands on both sides of the ball. We've had 2 drop picks. We've had 2 fumbles. We've had 3 drop passes. It's just been the hands, man. We got to drill some hands. We're going to give these kids footballs. They're going to walk around campus carrying a football all week. Coaches are going to run around with a stick and... Whoa, that's a backwards pass! Ha Okay, we're good, man. 3rd and 27. I don't know if I trust this team to rush 4 and get home with a sack. I do not. I do not. We're going to try it, though. I'm just gonna trust the process here. God, too much time, man. It's just not good. Coverage sack, baby. Coverage sack, baby. Coverage sack. Look at these DBs. The DB room at SMU plus Chirac Horn might be something special. Don't say it, Rolly. Don't say execute. Don't tell me that. Give me PTSD here. I joke. I joke. Gotta find the inches. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with that. Oh my goodness. If this becomes a trend every time I play poorly or drop in Jimbo quotes, it's not gonna make things much better for me. Alright, we're slowing things down. We're gonna lean on Cracker Jack. We're gonna milk the clock. We're gonna lean on Cracker Jack. We're gonna milk the clock, guys.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Let's go, Cracker. All right.
They get nice yardage on that run.
We're leaning on the Cracker. You have to be uncommon. We got uncommon men in this locker room here, and we're going to do uncommon things.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down.
I can hear that, man. That sounds like a very that sounds very lingo to me. You got to get just if he crosses your face, you just block him, man. If he crosses your face, you just block him, man. You just got to block him. Oh. I feel like not passing here because of how we've been doing. I feel like not passing here. I'm putting this backup quarterback back in. And we're doing a read option. I just don't trust the receivers right now. They're having a down game. I don't like the look here. We're just going to run it. Got the first down. Let's go.
was a nice run on third down.
Guys, we're doing it.
Getting upfield and picking
Just
up
no
the first.
fumbles. No
The
fumbles,
Utes
and
call
we're
a
good.
timeout. That's their second of the half.
Okay. I'm going to leave this quarterback in. We're going to do some zone read. Don't trust the passing game right now. I just don't. They're blitzing. I'm going to run at the blitz. I'm running at the blitz.
And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. Nothing there on the keeper.
Okay.
Utah
It's fine.
will take their final timeout.
Out of timeouts. If this comes down to a third down scenario, do I pass it?
Second down and 11 yards.
If this comes down to third down, are we passing?
32.
Squeak through there, Cracker Jack. Okay, we're running it. We're running it. Let's go, Cracker Jack. This might come down to a big Popeye punt to set the tone to end this game. That's what this is looking like here. A big Popeye punt. What's his name? Popeye McAllister? Popeye Johnson. All right. Run the zone read right here on the right side. This is the game. Go get it. Oh.
Not going to get it. Great stop.
I should have done the goal line run, but I don't. Is this offensive line good enough? Dude, I really want to run the ball right here. Look, I don't lose, but I don't lose if I don't get it here. I don't lose if I don't get it. I don't lose if I don't get it. I'm going to let Popeye cook. I'll do it for Popeye. There's Popeye.
Johnson is waiting for the snap.
He skies it. Big stop. All right, D. Let's go, D.
Utah's ranking, that doesn't mean anything right now.
Doesn't mean a damn thing
Up to their expectations at all, but they have the football here.
to me. It's a number. Look, we're in a 10-3 situation here in week 1, man. We're in a 10-3 situation here in week 1.
Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome, but that doesn't mean it won't happen.
Oh, these guys are gassed. Get the sack, baby! All right, that play is fine. I wish I would have gotten the sack for the clock. We're not letting anything over the top. I'll let them get these chunk plays. Doesn't really matter. The field goal doesn't do anything for them. That's an issue. Chirac! Ugh!
This is where Floyd really takes over. Whoever shows it will win the football game. Be tied with the extra point. He makes the PAT late in the fourth quarter, and with that score, we are now tied. And the way things are going, we might be going to an extra session or two.
We're going to score, don't worry. I should have gone for it. Let's go, Salinas. Let's go. Big return to start this thing. Let's go. Yeah, I should have gone prevent. I was playing fast. Three got me a good return there, Rolly. Three's tired right now, though, so we're not going to lean on three. I'm going to use my timeouts if I have to.
Here we are late in the fourth quarter.
It's called Dusty, but it's like China, kind of.
Possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Fires out to his
Okay.
and he tackles him hard at the 38. Mustangs taking their first time out of the half.
We've been running the ball really well. We're getting like 5 yards at will. I'm thinking we spread them out and we run the ball. And we just see what we can get right here. I'm thinking that's what we do. We give Cracker Jack the ball here. We have 2 timeouts. We're going to spread them out and run the ball, see if we can get 5-10 yards. This kicker has a serious leg. Let's go. This is it.
He's at the 30. Gets out to around the
I'm watching that clock. Set the chains. Come on. Okay. There we go. You're right. I was in chew clock the whole time. It worked out, Carson. I don't know why it didn't chew right there. This is hard, man. This is hard. I'm playing a game and talking. We don't miss field goals. Oh, baby, baby. We got the week 1 win to kick the dynasty off, baby. Let's go. We almost choked it away. But you couldn't stop the slop. You couldn't stop him. Chirac Horn, it's okay. I put you in a bad position there. I should have been patient, gone prevent defense. Sometimes I put autopilot on when I'm calling plays. It's also, I'm reading the chat, I'm learning. The coach has to learn too. But we start this year off with a win, and this is Heisman difficulty. This was a full go. That was a bad pass right there. Terrible. We got the week 1 dub, baby. Look, that was like the Seth Small kick. That was so close. I really overcompensated for that wind right there. A little bit too much. I was nervous for a second. Okay. 13-10, week 1 W. Let's see who got the MVPs real quick. Well, we see that when we leave the game, but let's look at the stats. Let's see how these boys did. Number 3 all-time classic game right there. What can you say? Yeah, we're going to be ranked, right? I think we should be ranked. I don't know how the game will view this, though. All right. Preston Stone, 13 of 17 with an interception. Not the best passing game, but Cracker Jack was absolutely the MVP of this game. He was just there when we needed him. I put the ball in the running back's hands with 36 seconds left on the clock. We had 2 timeouts, and I trusted him to get us 5 to 10 yards so our strong-legged kicker could get that opportunity. And he hit it. Cracker Jack, you get a gold star. Mason Prickett, man, you put up some numbers, but I think on 2 of those big plays, you fumbled. So, Mason, we're giving you a football for the week. You're carrying it to math class. You're carrying it to calculus, whatever the hell you're doing. You're not dropping a ball again, son. We're going to drill you hard, son. Do you really want to be here? Do you really want to be an SMU Mustang, Mason? What do you want to do with your football career, young man? Admirable game from Buford Jennings. Admirable game. Couple of clutch first downs. Admirable game. Happy with him. Matthew, look, you had a great kick return at the end of the game. That salvaged your game. But, sir, you had a drop, and it was a big drop. You didn't fumble, but you had a drop. So we got to work on those hands. Keep working that return game. You're looking good out there. We have time. But, son, get your ass in the weight room. This is none of y'all, but Ahmad Moses was a beast today. He was an absolute monster. He was all over the field. Tackle for loss in my 1 safety blitz of the game. This guy was at the line of scrimmage the whole game, just reading plays. He was in on the running game. Just a monster game from Moses. Same with Jalen Davis Robinson. This guy was an absolute beast. Shout out to Devoid Slop and Tosh. And John Anderson. These guys set the tone early in the game, man. We had 3 tackles for loss from our linebackers in the opening drive, which ended in a punt, by the way. Just a great showing from Slop and Tosh and Anderson. I'm happy. I'm happy with my linebackers right now. Slop and Tosh, we're going to get everything we can out of you as a first-year staff in your senior year, son. I know we don't have time. Together, Slop and Tosh. But we're going to do great things in 1 year, and trust me, you're going to get a look next year at the professional level. You might not get drafted, son, but you're going to make a team. We're going to grow. Look, we have to scroll down to find you, Chirac Horn. You put up a bunch of zeros. You did a bunch of nothing today, Chirac Horn. You had one decent punt return. You got us about 15 yards. Besides that, I know it was your first game. You were in high school just a couple months ago, son. I know you were a late enrollee. You only rolled into here in your PJs and flip-flops late July, man, but come on now. We got it. We know what you're made of, Chirac Horn. You showed it as a 4-star recruit. League City, Texas. Come on, man. You got to represent your hometown better than that, Chirac. Look, man, you got time. You got time, but hit the damn weight room, son. This kicker's a beast. Dude, Max, come on now. Max, this guy's a beast. Colin Rogers has a hell of a leg. He kicked it out the end zone every kickoff, and he made the game-winning field goal. What a beast. All right, guys, I hope I've given you a lot to think about, players, because we got one more game on the night before we call it a night, boys. We got one more game on the night, and then we're calling it. We're doing 2 games tonight. It's a long opening night. Next week, we'll be a little bit more focused just on games. Hail to the red and blue. We're the Mustangs of SMU, baby. All right, we got to do a little recruiting here. We're going to continue scouting. You know what? I think I'm comfortable just recruiting Ben Thompson right now. As far as... I don't think he can drop far enough to make him a bad option. I know he's undersized. He's 5'11", but we're going to go with it. I'm not going to keep scouting him. At SMU, we'll take this kind of player. So I'm going to give this guy a 400 to start with. And I'm going to offer him, get some momentum early. Salinas. Salinas had the drop, but he had the punt return, man. Or the kickoff return. Robert Goddard. I think we're going to keep scouting these linebackers. We have a lot of options here. Jason James, we're going to keep scouting him. All right. David James, we're going to keep scouting him. I'm liking where it's going. We're gonna add James officially to the board here. You know what though? I'm screwing up right here. I'm freaking tripping. We gotta level the coach up. We get better scouting right here. Boom. Level 2 coach now. Moving up in the world. I can't wait to see if we get ranked. Do y'all think we get ranked? Salinas had some big returns. He had some big returns in the game. Luis Rodriguez. Oh, we're rolling with him. We're giving him the full court press. I'll take a 73 overall center all day, every day of the week. And thrice on Sundays. All right, we'll recruit you. I'm liking how this is looking for you, Mason. Or Jason. Brett Goddard, I'm not sure. I don't think so. All right. I think we have a DN we're recruiting. I don't like the running back right here. Let's find a guy we get a big bonus on. No, we have some linebackers up here. Let's find a guy we get a big bonus. All right, this guard, we have a 340 natural bonus on him. Let's scout him out. All right, we'll recruit him. 67 overall with a 340 bonus. I'll take it. That 340 bonus is just how much they naturally get based on the fit for your team. We have no receivers on the board right now, but we have a lot of receivers on the roster right now. I'll get rid of some of these linebackers and add some receivers. I think we need to get a running back. No, we have some young running backs. Yeah, I'm going to drop a couple of these linebackers off. The lower bonus guys. I'm going to drop the lower bonus linebackers real quick. Sometimes you'll just naturally out-recruit other teams with your bonus. We're going to get rid of Nate Russell. That's a 300 bonus. Let's check this free safety out real quick. All right, we'll recruit him. We'll recruit him. Yeah, we need some corners. You're right, Carson. I'm just going to work with the current board, then I'll go add some guys. I think we know what Goddard is. We recruit him and we drop some other linebackers. I think we have a good feel for Goddard based on what we see right now. I'm not sure about Jason. We'll leave him on for now because I feel like we can probably get a better tight end. It's not terrible. I might add some points to him later. We're going to get rid of John McCollum. We have some linebackers in here. I don't mind moving guys around either. It's not really a big deal. We're going to get rid of Ian Britt. We'll check him out. Do we need another linebacker to be recruited? Is 3 a lot? 3's kind of a lot. Look, I'll split it between the two, and whichever one I'm ahead on in week 2, we're going to roll with. Yeah. Whatever we're ahead on in week 2, we're going to roll with the linebacker, outside linebacker recruit here. Look, you don't need too much depth. We're playing a no-injury run. I think we're going to get Brett Goddard. Well, Texas State has a really strong bonus on us. Actually, it's looking like Ronnie Mayer may be the better option here, because you can see he has less competition in the recruiting bonuses. So if I maxed him out, I think we'd get him. Should I just commit to it? I think I commit to it. I don't think I compete with U of H, Tulsa. Yeah. I think we're just going to go Ronnie Mayer here. Let's just cut our losses. Let's just go with it. He's the better player anyway. I'll leave him on for now, see what happens. Yeah, Dak could play linebacker. Yeah, we're going to take him off. Oops. We don't need Larkin. Let's see. We'll leave him on. Get rid of him. Get rid of Hale. 63 is probably not going to develop high enough to where I'm satisfied with the starting position for that guy. Good bonus. Competition is kind of strong with A&M right on his tail. I'll scout him. It's only a 64, though. I'll scout him. Not good. We lost the gamble. Nope. Braden Montgomery's brother, 62 is a pretty low starting position. Low bonus. We're not even going to try it. I don't want a 59 overall quarterback. Even if he is a gem, what's a 59 going to jump up to? I don't need to scout any. I don't need to recruit any more of these Ds. Let's check this guy out. 240 bonus, probably not what we're going to roll with here. Nah. Nope. Nope. Why are there DNs and linebackers really wanted to come here? I have another center I feel good about. We're not going to go Aaron Booth here. We're not going to go CJ Manning. We're not going to go Simmons. We're not going to go Massey. Let's try Coker out. Yeah, we're lower on the bonuses, but these aren't like monstrous bonuses. We can probably overcome them. I'll leave him on there and see what happens. All right, let's check out some receivers. Let's check out some receivers. There's a way to do this. It's way more. It's going to be so time consuming. I'm not going to do it, but you check their pitch info, and if you happen to be like triple greens on a guy, the most is like by far the most impactful of the 3. So if I went down like the top 100 and I found someone that happens to align with me, we could add them. I'll do it for one guy. Like, this is pretty good right here. Like, we'll get a pretty good bonus on Newberry right here. But besides that, I'm going to go off interest since we're in the early stages of the program. It's a JUCO guy. I'm not really interested. All right, let's check out the athletes real quick. See if there's anybody we can convert to a receiver. No. All right, well, if we really want a receiver, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way that I just mentioned. Bear with me. I just feel like I have enough youth in the quarterback room. I don't need to go like desperately find a 60 overall unless it's like an easy grab at the end of the year. I think I have a couple more years out of my current quarterback room. Yeah, I'm going to look at corners after receivers. Let's see here. I'm not going to be super picky based on where we are as a program. I'm just going to find a highly rated guy that wants to come here or like is somewhat aligned to what we have to offer. Like a B+, C, A- is not bad, but I'd really rather see that that middle tier one as a green, unless the most was like in the A level. I guess I can add him and see what happens though. Like, that's not bad on the most, but the very high and the high are not good enough for me to just try it. It's a long shot. This is pretty good right here. We'll go with this. All right, that's a few to add to the board. We're going to check out some corners. We'll check out some athletes after this. Let's see if anybody wants to come. See, I know this guy's interested, but he's a 60 overall. I guess I shouldn't get too picky. If he has interest, we'll try him out. We'll do this. We'll say the same thing for Travis Cook. One of these guys could become Carson's guy. Ace Monroe. We could be looking at the Ace Monroe here. This isn't bad. We'll try this guy. Competition doesn't look too stiff for him with Northwestern, Minnesota, and Illinois. It's pretty promising. Man, the amount of hours I've spent doing this in my life is just crazy for a video game. Just because of the run this game has gotten. This has been like, in my life, like an A-tier game for 10 plus years, easily. That's pretty good right there. Not too stiff of competition either. It's a starting point, Rangers King. What is the late game lock cheese? I may know what you're talking about, but there's a chance I don't. I've never heard it coined to that. Are you talking about when they lock you out and then you use the locksmith and you like become their second preferred school? Or is there something more in depth than that? Yeah, this is how I do it. Is this not how people do it? I look for people that want to come here, that have like aligned desires of what we have to offer. All right, I think we're good. That's what we're going to add to the corner recruiting right now. Yeah, the thing is, like, sure, like a 60 could gem up to like a 68, but it's not super likely. And there's a cap to how good a 60 can become when you scout them. So I'd rather get like a starting, like a base 64 or something to start with, especially if my board is filling up, which it's not right now. I need to realize I'm starting a program out right now. If there are guys who are exactly 17% late in the season, you can snatch them, no sweat, if you dump points on them. Okay. If they're exactly 17% late in the year, we'll keep that in mind. All right. We'll add this guy. It's a big guy. Doubt any of these 5 stars are going to have alignment. Ooh, this is not bad. We'll see. There's no way I'm recruiting against Southern Cal Notre Dame right now. We'll build this program up to where we're competing. This is pretty good. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. That's doable, but I don't like the alignment there. All right. Once I finish recruiting, we're doing one more game. We're calling it a night right after the game. All right. This is promising right here. We'll definitely try that then. I've never I didn't know that. So if they're 17% locked late in the season and they haven't like chosen, they haven't narrowed down at all. Yeah, I'm checking the numbers you have to throw at them. So what I'll do is once I get these guys where I at least know they have some level of interest in what we have to offer, I'll look at how we compare to what the other bonuses are for the other schools. And from there, I'll decide whether or not we pursue them. So if it's just low late in the year, like under 20 or so, and you go all in on him, you just like snowball it and take it. Is that what you're saying? That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I do that all the time, but I never realized it was a thing. All right. All right, that's the bottom of the barrel. Okay, what else can we add here? Let's look at the needs real quick. So we need guards and centers. I have a center I'm recruiting right now. I have 3 freshman tackles. I have 2 freshman quarterbacks. I'm okay on quarterback unless something comes up later in the year. I'll go for a quarterback later. 20% or lower is the cheese. Okay, good to know. That's awesome. I mean, I've always targeted those guys late in the year. You just look for the guys with the low lock percent, and it usually works out. So this makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. I think we're going to do some, a couple guards maybe, if there are any there. Those are sometimes hard to come by. We'll go here. Let's make sure. See, that's pretty bad, but yeah, we'll see what happens. That's pretty good, but I'm already obviously on my board. That's pretty damn good. We have a good chance here with Morris. I'm not even going to look at these top few guys where they're being recruited by the big dogs. No point. I mean, that's not terrible, but I'm not going to risk it. That's pretty good. We'll try this one. We'll do one more guard. I wonder how recruiting is going to be in the new game. Is it going to be similar, totally different? Are there going to be like animations like 2K My GM or whatever? Or like the front office stuff like you can do in Madden? Is that going to be part of the game now? Or is it going to be like just menus like this still? And you get like highlight tapes of these guys? I wonder. Alright, we'll add this guy. That's not bad. Line with a high squat. Those guys usually work out pretty well. I'll add one more with the high squat. Okay, this is a guy I was looking at earlier. We'll try him. I don't think we're going to win him, but we'll try it. We'll add one more center just in case that other guy's not a lock. This looks pretty good. We'll do this. 580 squat. Yeah. All right. 6 more to fill out. And then I'm not going to cut this down anymore. I'm just going to fill it out, and then we're going to go to the next week so I can play this last game. It's getting late. The 600 pluses are usually gems. Okay. Add a couple more receivers and a couple... No, I'm going to add a running back. Yeah, I'm probably not going to beat Texas in a recruiting battle here. None of these guys. No, no, no. Ooh. Who's recruiting this guy? Look, we don't align, but I think I can recruit against these schools. Yeah, we're going to try this out. Bruce Willis. He's a 5-star. He has no, like, blue bloods or anything recruiting him. I think there's potential right here. Interesting, interesting. How does my strategy compare to what you guys do when you play this game? Because this is just how I've always done it. And this is just the initial board creation too. Like week 1 and 2, you have to spend a lot of time on recruiting. Or like the first few weeks anyway. I want to add one more running back if I can find a decent starting point. And when I say starting point, I mean like a 64 plus overall. Alright, this is looking pretty slim. I could also... You know what we're going to do real quick? We're going to look for some Texas boys. Pipeline. And we'll go from there. Yeah, you know what? We need D tackles too. We're going to fill this board out with some D tackles. I have 3 D tackles right now on the roster. Yes. 6'2", 299. Yeah, for sure, for sure. That's a little D tackle. I'm not doing it. Plus the competition's stiff there. These two look interesting. This is good. Yeah, I'm not recruiting against A&M. Alright. I guess I'll add a couple guys I don't really want to add to the board. Like, let's just see what happens here. Maybe these guys neglect him. He's only at 15%. Okay. Let's just see. Low competition is what I'm starting with. Here we go. Nah. 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 Oh, this is interesting. 1 star. Nah, we'll just cut it there. We'll stop there. Look at tight ends real quick. Interesting. We'll try this guy out. It looks like a very long shot. I'm sure this guy has some big schools looking at him. A&M's the tough one to beat. They're going to be like a plus 360 or something usually. Don't you know I love using tight ends? Brand new coach. You don't know what I like to do yet. All right. I feel incomplete if I don't fill the board out. I have to fill the board out. There's always way too many receivers. Yeah, we'll add you. We'll add you. Okay. I'm just going to start scouting now. Let's look at these bonuses first. See who has the biggest bonus. We'll start there. 300 bonus right here. Yeah, we're looking good here. If we, not the best. I'm not cutting anybody off the board right now because we need to get to week 2. All right, this looks pretty promising. We'll throw him up here a little bit higher. We'll give him a little bump. Nothing crazy. Just get the ball rolling there. Now I need to check these bonuses. Already checked Sean Davis. I like that 290 up there. That 290, 69 overall. We'll add him. Turn one of my wide receivers into a DB. Why would I do that? Do I need DBs that bad? My DB room is stout. We got Dak Wynn's younger brother or son. Not bad, not bad. Throw him up here. Get the ball rolling. It's pretty damn good. I feel good about getting 68 plus O linemen. You can move them around a lot in this game. Doesn't really, positions don't matter too much. Anybody can play any position, really. Not bad, not bad. We'll throw them up here. I'm going to stop adding points so I can keep scouting. Or I'll just do like this. Just touch them. Just get them started. Let's check this out. I mean, yeah. Look, let's just give this guy the full court press. What if we can get a 5-star tight end in the program? Let's just see what happens in a couple of weeks. I know it's pretty aggressive. I know. Let's just test these waters. That guy was already on my board before. All right, we really need a D tackle. So I'm gonna, oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. All right, we're going to give this guy more love. This guy's at the top of the board right now. Darren Austin. Is this the big guy? It's pretty nice, dude. It's like an SEC D tackle right there. All right, let's back these out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's move him up. Let's max this guy out. Let's max. I bet we can get a giant lead with this guy. All right, we're done. We're done allocating for the week. All right, this is good. That's good. That's a good week 1. Dude, tight end is unstoppable in this game. I love using tight end. All right, we got the battle with Wyoming. Then we're calling it a night. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. And guys, if y'all are sharing and I missed y'all on social media, go ahead and let me know. I'll check my DMs real quick. No, we're good. We're good. All right. I'm going to play the game, and we're going to pick up recruiting next week. It's getting late. We're going to finish this game this week, this first week of gameplay out. All right. Looking like we're the favorites here. Let's check the top 25 real quick. All right, chat, are we awake? Are we ready for a game? Are we ready for a game? Who's at the tail end here? I love it when there's like a 1-3 team that remains ranked for weeks. All right, TCU's ranked and they're coming up on the schedule. All right, let's play this game and get out of here for the night. We alive, chat? Are we alive? Okay. Look, we're in no position to where we can just, like, roll over Wyoming and make it an easy thing. We got to lock in and play our hearts out here. I can't get sloppy against Wyoming. We beat Utah week 1, but doesn't mean we can get sloppy. This was supposed to be a home game. I guess we're just starting back-to-back on the road. Let's go, Carson. Let's go, Matt. All right, let's get this dub. We're starting the series 2-0. I'm feeling it. All right. You know what we do. We blitz heavy. Oh, I didn't change the linebacker situation. Doesn't save if you do it in the middle of the game. I know, I'm surprised too. We need John Anderson playing. He had a good week 1. Get out there, John. Get out there. TX427 LFC. This has been way too entertaining. I'm locked in for the Dynasty. Hell yeah. We're going to keep it going, man. We're going to keep it going. Yeah, this is a tough way to start the year, man. Jeb, back-to-back away games. It ain't right. Slop and tosh. Slopping and toshing. Got the penetration there. Let's go. All right. Let's get this sack. They're passing. Get the sack! Ooh! Okay. I need a Spurhorn redemption, a Chirac Horn redemption arc game right here. All right. I'm not loving my DNs. A non-YouTube watcher playing as Boise State running back while watching right now. Heck yeah. Enjoying these games in its last days as the prominent college football video game. Dang. Slop and Tosh is the best, man. We'll check out the unis, Jeb. I haven't even checked yet. We'll check them out. I'm sure they do.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40.
Damn, that was a nice quick pass.
Nice job of picking up the Mike linebacker blitz and hitting his man for the first down.
Chirac just run. What is Chirac doing here, guys? What is the young blood doing? What is he doing? I'm not controlling this guy. I don't think this is user, by the way. This is something I would do as a user. Maybe I was the user. What's our boy doing? Spinning around, getting pancaked. What's our boy doing here? Chirac Horn, man. What is going on here? Bam. Just getting sat down. Maybe that was user. I don't know. All right. Go get it back, Chirac Horn. We're blitzing you.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 41.
Get it back, Chirac! Get it back! Chirac is back. Good penetration. Chirac gets the sack. That's all we need. That's all we need. You're hiding in film sesh there, but you got it back the next play. Look, you got a coach who looks after his young bloods here. We see him at his lowest, so we give him opportunity. We don't let him dwell. We put him right back in the fire. These DBs, man, they're so good. Who are these guys, huh? I feel like I really need to blitz here.
Third and long here, and they hope to convert another one and keep this drive going.
Let's go, Delta. Let's go, big tackle. All right, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm going to play the fake here just in case. I don't think they're faking this, but... How often does the computer fake it? It seems so rare. Okay, whatever. We'll take it. Defense is hard for me. I'll take this. Even on the revamped version? We only have home and away on revamped? That might be just overall. They don't have anything else. All right, Salinas, it's your time. It's okay. All right, receivers bounce back game now. I'm locking in.
Well, defenses have to put pressure on him and not let him get comfortable. If you allow him to scan the field, he'll simply pick you apart. If you can disrupt his rhythm, it'll give you a chance at least shutting him down.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Who's this Hudson? Who's this Hudson cat? These receivers, man. I tell you what, I'm looking at this receiver coach, and I'm thinking we're emptying his desk out very soon. Who's the receiver coach? All right, I'm going pass. Go Smith! Okay. Okay. I don't know who he is. I'm learning these players as we go. We're either going to get a first down out or we're going to score with Prickett, but I think this is going to be a first down to Salinas. Yep. All right. That's better hands, man. You hold on to the ball there, son. No way SMU has Damian Craig. There's no way. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, that's Damian Craig. That's his handiwork. Oh, no. Phantom spin. That's bad. One too many spins there. I got happy thumb. I'm going tight end here. When in doubt, tight end it out. Put him in a bad spot there, but he had his hands on the ball. Drops continue to plague this team. Got the wind behind us here. We're good. No problem. No problem. All right. Let's see. I bet we can get a sack here or a big tackle for loss. Yep. Yep. There he is. Slopping Tosh. Just slopping everywhere. Welcome to Devoid. All we do is blitz. We're not getting any push with 4. It's just not happening. Get him down, John.
The option is all about timing, and on that play, the timing was just off. That's going to happen sometimes.
All right. They're running. They know they can't pass on these DBs right now. Chirac Horn on the island here.
Horn is back awaiting the punt.
Let's go, Horn. Let's go, Horn. All right. You got us a couple yards there. Not bad. Let's give the backup some burn here.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter.
Well, if you're an O-lineman getting blown back like that, you're going to mess up the running lane. That's a good DT play. That's good nose guard play right there. Salinas held on to the ball there, Rolly. We're looking good with Salinas. He's stepping up. Learning from his week 1 drop. Building off that big return game he had. He's coming alive. I'm here for it. I love to see these guys grow. We're running. Gotta get Cracker Jack cracking. All right. That's pretty good. We're going to run some slants, I think. A little reliable play in this game. Atazio coached line. At least he wasn't on his ass. All right. If he's backed off, I'm going to change this to a 5-yard out. Yep. Prickett, time to show us what you have with the hands going on here. It's there. No! Mason, son! Mason, son! God, man, what am I going to do with this kid? What am I going to do with this kid? We have the win behind us. We're trying it. Oh, the win's against us. We're not doing it. I forgot we flipped quarters. All right, this is time for Popeye to punt. I forgot we flipped. 5-star DT Fat Glenn. Stop. Ah, it was close. Should I have tried that? Nah. I trust this defense. It's going to be all right. I'm not trusting the receivers. I just need to lean on these freaking tight ends, man. They're playing well. Time to get sloppy. Let's get sloppy. Dude, we're blowing their O-line up. They're not running on us. But it's because I'm consistently blitzing. And these are some beastly linebackers. I don't think I need to I don't need to get too aggressive, man. I think we're good. There's 3 guys there. No one's going to be able to handle the ball? What are we doing, man? That wasn't even Chirac Horn. Man. We locked in there for a second. Got a little feisty. That guy's so... Get him down. Okay. This could be a huge year for SMU, right? You were looking at it. Did Drake just clap back? I'm not even paying attention. At first it was amusing, but now it's like I can't even keep up. O-line would be better. Unfortunately, this version is not going to have the 2 new O-lines we picked up from Arkansas this weekend. Oh, it just happened this weekend. Yeah, no. This is like current as of a month ago or so. I'm going man. I'm trusting the blitz. Get home, slop! Proceeds to not get home. Fudge. You know, we're getting some coverage sacks. Maybe I should slow down the blitz. We've been having some good coverage. I need the backup D-line in there. Oh, well. I'm going to put the backup D-line in next run. Next play. We've got a zone blitz going on. I didn't even pick this play. Get him down. Look at Slop out there. Man, this man is just leaving a trail of slop in his wake. Look at this man. This guy's just a monster out there. I'm going to keep trying the zone blitz out. We're going straight for the knees, man. We got one-on-one coverage for Spurhorn. Chirac Horn. Get him on the ground! Okay, look at him. All rock with the tackle. Matt Meyer says this feels like a loss. Okay. I'm focusing up. All rock with his first career tackle, man. It just happened. Give him the toppy. This is where we get our stop, man. This is it. All rock made it happen.
This is the ninth play of this drive.
Moses, second time blitzing him on the year. He got the TFL first time. Get him on the ground, man. Get him on the ground. All rocks on the board. It's official. All right, backup D-line. No, I can't do it because this form doesn't let me. We'll go 4 Ds. Bend, don't break! Let's creep you in. Split Sanderson. You gotta get on your... We're... Yep. I saw it a mile away. Is it bend, don't break, or is it getting ball controlled? I guess the end of this drive will tell us, Carson.
From the 26-yard line, it's first down. Quick throw, down around the 23-yard line.
I'll take it. We're going to slow down the blitz a little bit here. I think we're having better luck not blitzing.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Probably passing. They're calling timeouts, so probably passing.
That's a great tackle at the 12.
See,
Floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
From the 12-yard line, first down.
come on, man. Yeah, they're the... Oh! Finally a big play from a defensive end. I love it. Shed that block, get the TFL. Boom, boom. Love it. We've been needing that. Dude, yeah. What is the portal going to be like in 25? What is this? Chirac!
And he's taken down.
No! I know they're doing the hurry up, but we got to show Chirac here. I'm so sorry, dude. Chirac, what is happening, sir? Look at Chirac, number 7, right here. Oh! Yeah, you're skipping film this week, son. You're skipping film this week, son. No, Chirac's just getting bullied out there. Chirac's just being bullied.
Now he's scrambling.
This does feel like a loss, man. I told you we just can't overlook these guys. I'm not.
And he adds the extra point.
All right,
Long 15 play
we're gonna need to lock in here.
and they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. Put the defense on its heels.
I'm returning this because this is a good angle to return from in this game.
He's to the 10. Looking for the corner.
Nah.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 22.
Did I call him a cupcake? I said we need to schedule a cupcake, and then someone recommended Wyoming, and I said, okay. Did I call him a cupcake? Who's Preston? Oh, it's just Preston. I thought there was like another guy you're talking about. I'm not going to pass because it's been bad. I don't want to throw a pick late in this. We got a safety kick return because I wanted to get this guy involved somehow.
Nice run there. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Now let's see how that affects them here in this situation.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Makes it out.
All right, now we do the Hail Mary and that's it. Not risking it with how we've been passing the ball. All right. We got a safety kick return because he's not going to see the field this year, and I wanted to get him in the game somehow. He did not look good there. All right. We're getting the ball.
Defensive dominance through 2 quarters of play. We go to halftime. All right, Reese.
We got Salinas returning it this time. We're giving Salinas a run. We're not even going to try it. These guys need some time. A couple of young bucks returning kicks here.
This lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Jack gets 3 yards on the
Oh, yeah, this is definitely a big horse matchup.
Looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
Didn't even think about it. All right, we got to get things going here, man. We got to get some movement. Let me lock in Gamer Lean. Or Gamer Scoot, anyway. Okay. Let's get some pace going here. Got the backup running back in. I'll throw the starter in a little bit later in this drive. There we go, Salinas. There we go, Salinas. Rolly, I know we're not executing, Rolly. I know. I should have kept the hurry up going. So I'm going to put this starting running back in. We're going to start crackering some jacks. All right. Mason, there you go. Working on the hands there, Mason. All right. Let's put this guy back in. Okay. I think we're going to run it twice here is what we're going to do. I think we're going to run it twice here. See if Preston can run this ball.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down.
Let's go, Preston. There we go. There we go. I'm going to keep running the ball.
Firing on all cylinders.
Stone makes a handoff. There's a strike.
Let's go, Smith. I know it wasn't a run. I faked you out. I faked you all out.
First and 10. Ball on the 14.
Damn. Oh, this guy's getting pushed back. Let's go,
He makes his way
Cracker Jack.
to 6.
I'm going to keep running Preston. That went well.
And this is the ninth play of the current drive.
I'm not a fan of the look. We're just going to change it to a run. A little zone run. This center is getting pushed. Look at him drive the boys forward. Tony Gardner. Look at this. Just drove the pile forward, man. Just these low-scoring affairs all day, man. I beat Texas 14-10. Read option is cheese. I save it, though, because I don't want my quarterback... I save the stamina of the quarterback till later in the game, so I save it as I need it. Is Gardner not that good? he just pushed the pile forward by himself, man. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I slide with Stone. I like saving it because these quarterbacks usually have lower stamina. And you lose your flexibility in the backfield.
You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now's the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping.
Faked me out. Is that him again? Slop and Tosh, put this man in the Heisman race. I mean, come on now. Later, Jeb. We're about to get out of here, too. Finishing this game up, then we're gone.
Second and 13. Ball on their own 22.
I think I'm going to push this up to 6 o'clock next week, if that's good with everybody.
He's brought down in the open field.
What's Kelvin's last name? Rangers King. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in and staying the whole time. We're going to keep this thing going through the offseason. This helps pass the offseason time for me. I'm playing this game in the offseason anyways. Might as well do it with you guys, right? Yes, sir. 6 p.m.'s great. Dinner and Drewski. Yes, sir. Maybe I'll eat dinner on stream. Some Panda Express. Oh, okay. Jennings at quarterback. Yeah, I think I tried that earlier, and it was not bad. That was not a good get off by this DB.
He's under pressure. Throws it to the outside.
I know this was user control, but I just have to dog on Chirac again. Yeah, I could do a mukbang. A Mustang mukbang. I just got a dog on Chirac here for looking lost, even though this was user controlled. Chirac, what are we doing? Chirac. Chirac. This guy's the laughing stock of the team, but he plays a very important role.
Down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Mustang mukbang, right? We got Olrock in the game.
He throws left. This one
I'm so glad the receiver got lost there.
Quarterback makes a throw like this, the best thing a wide receiver can do is come over to the quarterback.
All right, we forced the punt. We forced the punt.
Let's make the next play a better play.
Chirac going through it. Chirac's on his own island right now. All right. We're going to keep running the ball. I'm going to try the backup quarterback. Start the stride out with a few quarterback runs. Some cheese. A little cheese. I don't know. The zone read always feels good, but it's not 100% success rate. Every now and then the DN just goes like God mode and just tackles you. Also, that outside like nickel creeping in was not good, but he got blocked, thank goodness. All right, nice little play.
around the 31-yard line.
We'll hurry it up while we have the backup in. We'll do it again. We'll cheese a little bit. Not a good look. I'm going to run it. All right, Cracker Jack.
Way to the 39-yard line.
Slants is just always there for you, man. Slants is just always there for you in this game. All right.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
We're going to do a little counter left right here. They're begging for a counter look right here. This center's getting blown back consistently, though, guys. Center might need to be replaced. All right. All right. I think we got this. We just have to win, guys. We just have to win. Doesn't have to be pretty. Yeah, every now and then the linebacker will just become dominant, or the defensive end will just not really care about what he's doing and just gravitate right to you. Okay, Mason, there you go. I see you, Mason. A little bit of a comeback. I've been doing a lot of zone running. I should throw some power in here. I just usually have more success with the zone in this game. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Just no turnovers, man. No turnovers. Crackerjack has proven to have great hands, though. He's not fumbled, and we've been giving him a lot of responsibility. I don't think I trust Smith to try a deep ball there yet. All right. We just keep doing this, we win. Power never works until it randomly does. Exactly. The pullers are just not smart enough in this game. There's like a golden rule, usually when you're pulling, nice run, where if someone crosses your face, you just have to block them. And they don't do that in this game. They get tunnel vision on a certain guy, and they'll just miss dudes crossing face. I'm trying to get some slants cheese here, but I don't know where I left slants. You handle the game streaming good. You think it's because you've already... Yeah, exactly. I have experience. I think that's it. That was terribly stupid. Oh. I feel like I make that play happen usually, but he jumped it and it was done. That's really bad. We're going to take it as it comes here and win anyway. I should have just kept running. Also, the tired factor is never good when gaming. Chirac! Redemption! Chirac! Chirac!
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
Chirac has his hands on this ball.
Tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
What up, Alex? We're here choking a game right now. They got it. I didn't have to challenge. Dude, on that slant play, I was definitely an autopilot there because that inside receiver is almost always just inside the guy enough to where if you can kind of throw the ball short, he gets it. But these are some young receivers that aren't going to automatically help me out like that. Big tackle right there. Big tackle. Chirac's wearing a paper bag to film this week, guys. All right, we got to get a stop, man. They're a field goal away from winning. Get the tackle. Big time tackle right there. I wish the safety would line up on that tight end better. That's just terrible, terrible. Chirac! There is something brewing in Laramie. Is this Laramie? Wyoming? No, where's Laramie? What am I even saying? Where are we? Oh. Brutal. We're not losing, guys. I got this. Don't worry. I got this. We got this. It's Laramie, okay. I'm going to keep running for now.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
The chat makes everything so much more brutal. Usually I have these terrible moments just to myself. We're running power here. I'm liking the look for it. It's fine. Hold on to the ball, son.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? You better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Preston, it's time to get those legs going. It's time to get those legs going. All right, we're fine. Just hold on to the ball. Do you see how I'm sitting straight in my chair right now? Do you see how I am sitting erect in the chair? This means it's go time. I can't look at chat right now. I just can't. Let's go, baby. Just hold on to the ball. Just hold on to the ball. We're fine. No big deal. It's just football. It's just scoring. We don't have a passing game, but that's okay. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going for it, YouTube watcher. Yeah, I'm 8.5 erect right now. I gotta stop. 8.5. Yeah. I know what you mean. Don't clip that if you can even clip. Just running it. We're good. Touchdown. Oh. I'm not going goal line yet. I could go goal line, but I'm not going to. They won't go goal line if I'm not. We're running great. See, look at that center getting blown back every play.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
I'm fine on the clock right now. I'm not even thinking about the clock. Let's go. I'm just going to kick it, guys. I don't trust myself. I want the win, man. You know how rare blocks are in this game? I'm just waiting for the time I have like a game-tying PAT get blocked. They're so rare. They do happen, but it's like 1 in 1,000. I wish I could do this show more than once a week, but I don't know if I can schedule it in right now. This is really fun. I'm enjoying this with you guys. I'm going to just play this super safe. You think prevent the whole way? They can do it. They can win with a field goal, though. I'm not calling a timeout. Oh, they're going to do it. Okay. All right. I'm 3 deep, but I'm not going prevent yet. All right. See, that's what I was afraid of. We're getting close to field goal range. It's okay, though. Chirac Horn pick 6. I'm feeling it.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball in their own 47.
That is terrible, man. We have to blitz here. That is terrible.
That's their first of the half.
I mean, yeah. Okay, they're going to kick it early. Miss it.
There's the timeout we were all expecting.
I don't know if they have icebreaker. They do. Antifreeze. All right. If I can block a kick.
The kick is up, and he nails the long field goal.
I'm looking for someone to put back to return this. This is just awful, man. Nah, I'm just not going to return it.
Well, folks, do you think we can see another Cal Stanford? They need to return this all the way to win it.
Let's see what I can do. I don't like Hail Mary. I feel like it's an auto bullshit play. Just run Burts out of this.
The drama here in the fourth quarter. They've got the opportunity they've been looking for, an opportunity to take the lead and the win. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. SMU staff and really the entire team, I'm sure, is going to rally around this kid.
Yeah, it's a tough loss for this team. I mean, they put so much into this game. But one thing about them is they're a team.
Damn.
Even though their star player had a tough game, I think they'll pick him back up and get him ready to go by next week.
It was the slant pick. I should have burned the clock, but I was just so focused on not turning the ball over and running the right plays. Oh my goodness. We got, yeah, for the non-con games, we got the top 20 win, but then we lost at Laramie. This was supposed to be a home game, by the way. I scheduled it as a home game, and it forced away for some reason. I guess I have too many home games. Oh. Cracker Jack, another MVP. Devoid Slop and Tosh is just tearing it up out there. Let's just check the game stats real quick. Yeah, I regret not milking the clock more. I was so focused on just not screwing up. Stone with a decent game, but I'm just not confident in these receivers yet, man. They'll be better in a couple years. Yeah, we need to recruit receiver. Cracker Jack playing well. Salinas had a pretty good game. Prickett's getting a bunch of drops. We may need to recruit a young stud receiver and transfer the Mason Prickett NIL deal to that guy. Because I don't think Mason Prickett's liking his ROI right now. This guy's definitely working in a law firm. He's not pro material. Salinas showed some promise, but still nothing great. It's just the Prickett with the drops, man. Slop and Tosh tearing it up. John Anderson, tackle for loss. These linebackers are solid. Anderson's a young guy, too. Do we need to look at Chirac Horn? He had one return for 8 yards. Where's defense? Oh, is it all on one play? I forgot it's all on one page. Chirac Horn, 1 tackle. Just looking lost out there. Yeah, we're hitting receivers hard, guys. All right, guys. It's getting late on a Sunday night. I got to end the stream there. But, guys, what a great opening stream. It was a great time. I feel like we set the tone on this dynasty to come. I'm still feeling New Year's 6, Year 1. I feel like we're learning lessons about this team. I think we need to just do some zone read with the backup quarterback. I think that's what we got to do. I'm not trusting my receivers. I need to get the tight ends more involved. That is something I did not do this game. We got to get these tight ends going. Oh, thanks, Carson. I'll do that right now. I always forget to do that. You got to do it in the menu. You can't do it mid-game. Y'all know. Yeah, we got to get John Anderson out there. Burns is an impact player, but he's not starting because of Slop and Tosh. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, we're going to put Anderson here. It's just got to be how it is. We're going to live and die by Chirac Horn, man. We're just going to do it. Yeah, my tight end is great. Tight end is great. Someone NIL'd him, so he has a different name now, but he's clearly a strong player for this team. On to the next game. GG, nice start. Thanks, JT, man. Thanks for everybody that donated and got an NIL player. Did I call him a cupcake rollie? I don't remember saying that. Yeah, it's RJ Maryland's attributes, so it got to be good. Yeah, I need to use them way more. I need to run more 2 tight end sets. I think the second tight end's pretty good too. No, not great, but yeah, this is him. This is that guy. This is RJ Maryland. I just need to keep a tight end out there at all times. Oh my goodness, Rolly's just twisting that execution knife. I deserve it. I choked that game. I should have milked the clock. I should have not autopilot thrown that slant ball to a weak receiver. Usually on that slant play, even if the guy's a step ahead of him, if I hold down on the thumbstick when you're passing, he throws the ball kind of behind and short, and my guy can usually just stop and grab it. That's 9 out of 10 times. It works like that in this game. That's just playing the game. But it didn't work this time. Plus, I wasn't really thinking on that play. I just kind of autopiloted it. Bad. Yeah, I'll definitely get a finale stat sheet with all the main players, like the NIL players. Oh, and guess what? Your guy had his first tackle of his career this last game, Ol Rock. We didn't highlight that in the defense list, but he got his tackle. And that man's starting next year. It's his time. All right. Rolly, Max, Carson, man, TX427, Antiag, Matt Myers. Y'all were great tonight. Anonymous YouTube watcher. This one dude that showed up for one chat after I blew the game. What was his name? Alex. He says yo after I threw the pick, and that was it. And then he dipped. I deserve it. Dude. Terrible. But thanks, guys. Yeah, if y'all could like and subscribe, that would help greatly, man. I had a fun time. But we're going to start at 6 next week so we can go maybe this length but not have it be 10:30. Maybe end it around 9:45-ish next week. So, guys, like and sub. I'll try. I haven't scheduled anything, but I'm trying to drop a video this week, and I'll be back with the Aggie live stream on Thursday. So, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for being here.